We're in.
We are back at it, but yet again.
Week, I think this is week like 38, dude.
Might as well be week 50 at this point. Cheers.
Dude, I have to figure out. Because week 52, we gotta do something special.
Yeah, we really do.
Because if we make it a year on this stream.
Dude, I never thought we would be here, bro, every fucking week. It's like some people, like, you know, oh, I worked out for 38 weeks or something. Fuck that, bro. We've been on the fucking show every week for 38 weeks.
Dude. We maybe missed 1 week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we missed 1 week. That's
well,
it.
what show really airs every single week?
Even South Park skips once in a while, you know?
They skip months, years, decades.
Yep. Did they skip a decade? No way.
No, not decade. But ever since like 2016, they've slowed the fuck down. Like, I don't know how many episodes supposed to drop this season.
They used to be pumping that shit out, bro.
Yeah.
Some of them keep pumping out, like, you know, Family Guys of the world or
Yeah, but they're not like year long. They do like their 20 episode drop.
Oh, is that what? I don't know how any of these shows work.
Also,
anything with TV, I don't know shit.
Also, animation just takes forever in general to fucking animate that bitch.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you're too...
Hey, I'll make it faster.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It'll make it faster. It'll make it less cool.
Potentially.
The art will be less cool.
Yeah.
But on a show like Family Guy, it almost kind of makes sense because it's like you are redrawing a lot of the same shit over and over. So it's like
same folks most of the time.
Excuse me, we're already starting with the burps today.
Dude, we could easily get the fucking
never stop the show. We're never going to.
We would never even think about it, Drew.
If me and Nikki D move to opposite ends of the globe,
we would be on Discord doing this.
We're on Discord, News with Brews.
I could be in China.
Yeah,
and we'll make it happen.
Exactly. We got internet,
especially for Drew.
It's happening.
Like, he's the number one reason that we do the show.
We only do this show for Drew.
Number one supporter of the channel. Like,
yeah,
we love the guy.
The show, a real life documentation of y'all friendship, or it could be the documentation
of our falling out.
End. Yes.
Yeah, like we end up getting in big beef.
Nikki D goes full conservative.
Mask off.
Yeah. He loves Trump and
I'm a race realist.
He's a race realist. Yikes.
Bro, race realism is actually the cringiest shit.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, it's so fucking wild. I took a class on human variation, like genetic shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, there's like,
there's
nothing that like black people are more likely to have than like white people. Like, how do I?
Nah, there's no way that's true.
Hold on, I'm trying to explain like.
Yeah.
You like, your genetic makeup. The odds of it being like matching up with a black person versus another white person is the same.
I buy that. Yeah,
that's what I meant to say.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Cheers, by the way.
Which was nice to hear, like, confirmed. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, there's no validity to any of that.
So you're telling me I don't have a twin brother roaming out there somewhere?
You might. You might have a dude. There's definitely a doppelganger. There's definitely Nikki D. Bro, oh my god. You know how like, if we ever blow up. We need to do a Nikki D lookalike contest.
Bro, you know I got a group chat with all the people in the United States named Nick DePrima.
Nice. It's like a Facebook group?
Instagram message
group.
My cousin started it.
Is he also a Nick DePrima?
He's also Nick DePrima. Yep.
Dude, when cousins have the same name, it's like, yo, your fucking parents were stubborn.
On God.
I'm naming my kid Nick. Well, I'm naming mine fucking Nick.
It's 90% gonna be like religious names, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Is Nicholas in the Bible?
Yeah, Saint Nick. There's a Saint Nick.
Saint Nick. That's like Santa Claus, bro.
I feel like.
I don't know.
I think there's like the Santa one and I don't know.
There's like there's actual Saint.
Also depends like what religion like, because you know Catholicism be different. From the evangelicals.
And if you're Muslim, it's like, bro, forget about it. Everyone's Muhammad.
Allah.
Everyone is Muhammad, bro.
Everyone is Muhammad.
Alhamdulillah.
Inshallah? Is that what it is? I like the inshallah. I need more of that in my life.
Inshallah is a good saying.
It's a good slogan for the people. Really gets the people going.
Which turns us to Zoran Mumda.
By the way,
what a transition.
One battle after another. We busted out the Modelos this week.
Yeah.
You know what freedom is?
What's freedom?
No fear. Like fucking Tom Cruise.
Bro, you know, It's okay if we're stupid, but it's not okay if we're scared.
Bro, yeah. Where do y'all see this show in 20 years? Bro,
I would say...
if we kept doing this show for 20 years, I want to be interviewing, like, fucking presidential nominees.
Could you imagine we're doing this in 20 years and we still have, like, 2 viewers?
Yeah.
We're just that stubborn. We're like, we can't stop it.
I would respect that even more.
Honestly, yeah.
If we were we've been doing this for 20 years.
But it is kind of a waste of time.
Haven't cracked 15. No, we're on the grind. We're hiring an editor. I posted on.
What will be different? What will be the same? Well, I'm gonna like
multiple cameras.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Another light would be good.
We'll have like our own music in the background.
Second boom mic.
You know.
Yeah, a little more graphics and such, like under the where it's like it'll say like the story we're talking about, that kind of thing. Like a producer that could like take the calls before we put them on the stream.
Yeah.
To like suss out who sucks and who's not. All that kind of thing.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
In 20 years, we could run for president.
In 20 years?
Right? You have to be 45, 10, right?
35.
Oh, is it 35? Okay.
Yeah, 10 years.
Oh, we're chilling, yeah.
We got actually 9 years.
We got 9 years till we can get it.
Till we can really be president. We can be in Congress or senator, I think.
Fuck all that though.
I would have fun. I would love to run for
Senate would be cool.
I would love to just run against Rick Scott.
Yeah.
I would just love to.
I would run against Debbie Wasserman Schultz.
Yes, her
She's
too.
The fucking worst.
Both of them I would love to run against.
Dude, low-key someone could beat her. 'Cause she's
100%.
like mad pro-Israel. She's like the most pro-Israel of all of them.
You just have to figure out how to talk to the Jewish community here.
Yeah.
Suss out, how pro-Israel are you really? You know what I'm saying? And then go from there. Because I wouldn't.
There is a lot of.
That would be the only thing, like the only caveat is maybe there's a lot of real Israel support down here.
I wouldn't be shocked, but
I could see it.
We'll see. We're gonna find out. So yeah, you want to watch that Zoran shit first, or what do you? Yeah, let's check this shit out.
We'll do the Zoran shit.
So Zoran Mamdani went the GOAT, by the way, went on Fox News today.
Current Democrat.
To have a conversation with what the fuck is the chick's name? The one good girl on Fox News, Martha McCollum. I don't hate her.
This guy?
Yeah. No, this is the second one.
This one?
Well, I guess both of them kind of, but yeah.
Well,
they're both from. I guess they're both from.
Yeah. So he was on Fox News
for a while,
and they asked him.
Of course, they asked him about Israel, among other things.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't take the bait, bro. He just kept focusing on the affordability shit, which is why he's so fucking good.
He is goated for that.
He has an ability to talk about it no matter what. He also gave a direct message to Trump. He's like, I know you're watching, Trump. Here's what I gotta say.
I love that.
Yeah.
That boy. Alright.
Let's check this shit out,
This is what Zoran did on Fox News when they asked him about Netanyahu.
As former hostages celebrate being home, there is new heartbreak for families of those killed by Hamas. Hamas says that it can't hand over any more bodies without special equipment to recover them. Israel says one of the 4 bodies returned so far does not match any of the hostages who died.
That's unlucky.
Zoran Mamdani is leading the race for mayor in New York City.
That's so fake. Those numbers are so fake.
I love this guy.
Chris
what,
Silva?
You think it's lower?
No, he's at like 60%.
Zoran?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't imagine fucking... I'm forgetting his name.
Andrew Cuomo.
Cuomo, yeah. The fuck? Cuomo being at 33 is...
Yo, you know what that reminds me of?
Absurd.
Bro, Polymarket got the craziest shout out the other day.
Polymarket from
Polymarket. We were watching the NFL and fucking... They're like, oh, I could see... Derrick Henry's like running back. But anyways.
Yes.
They were like, oh, I could see Derrick Henry throwing for a touchdown right here. And Tom Brady was like, hey, check the Polymarket.
Dude.
I wonder if he got paid to say that.
1,000%.
I feel like the NFL would be mad about that though if he's getting paid to promote
Maybe they would
shit
be mad
while he's casting a game.
I fully believe that he would be like,
Polymarket is legit though. Like that's hard to argue with.
work
like,
that shit into your shit. Dude.
And we might have discussed this a little bit. I think insider trading on Polymarket is actually a good thing because it gives people, the public, more access to information, right?
I don't think that it does.
Why not?
Insider trading gives people more access to public information.
Well, I'm talking about on a prediction market website. Like, okay.
Yeah, but not everyone has access to the information.
Yeah, but if you see, like, one person just go way crazy, it's like, okay, well, fuck, I guess it's that person then. Like, it kind of reveals information to people ahead of time. Yeah. I like it.
Or it's just some crazy person making a crazy bet.
It could be that too. But I think it's, like, insider trading on stocks is objectively like, okay, you're just doing it to make. I mean, yeah, they are obviously doing both to make money. But
yeah, what's the difference?
But insider trading on stocks helps nobody except and it actually fucks over people who aren't betting on that person.
How does the insider trading on Polymarket not fuck over people?
It also fucks over people, but it also gives information to the public that we wouldn't otherwise have.
I'm not sold on this.
People having more information is good.
That is good, but at the cost of getting like fucked, no.
If you're on one of those sites, you're gambling anyways. I actually don't feel bad for those people losing money. In stocks, it's different, but on those gambling websites, I don't feel bad for those people that are losing money.
I don't know. I think people are pretty desperate in tight spot, and there's so much like.
What person that's desperate is going on prediction markets to make money? I don't think many people.
I bet a lot of people that make those predictions, that bet on those markets,
are down bad.
Are like, this. I would love this. This would change my life if it hit right now.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
100%. They're not. They're just doing it for fun, like little friendly bets.
I mean, that's what I do on it.
Yeah, but that's not what most people do.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
No shot.
I don't know. The Polymarket people. I don't feel bad for them, honestly. If some guy knows, like for example, if some guy knows that Trump's gonna appoint this guy, and then they bet a shit ton of money that he's gonna appoint that guy, like, yeah, it sucks for the people that bet the other guys, but like now everybody knows, like, okay, that's the guy.
Yeah, but the bet's over at that point. Once everybody knows, the bet's over.
But people only know because of the Polymarket. Otherwise,
no, they don't
wouldn't know.
They know because they have inside information. Not
those people,
yeah. That's the main problem.
All right, we're getting derailed.
We are derailing.
I'm sorry, but yeah, let's get on.
Let's
watch.
Nigga D was coping so hard.
I'm okay with Polymarket inside
coping
trading.
So hard.
It's not as bad as the stocks.
The 33-year-old is proposing free childcare, free buses, freezing rent, and city-run grocery stores. He has claimed
all fire. The childcare is crazy.
Fire.
Game changer. Free buses.
Fire.
Freeze the rent. Temporary solution.
It's okay.
You gotta do more, but in the short term, it would help people. I don't think we should have billionaires.
Kind of cringe.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's a dude. Niggity thinks he's gonna
be a
billionaire.
It's a virtue signal.
Why? So there's no way to genuinely say that. It's only virtue signaling if you say that.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's stupid.
Pretty much.
That's so dumb. You can't.
Because he doesn't actually believe that, and I guarantee that.
Well, based off what?
Because. Obviously, like, if he's in New York, he doesn't just want all the billionaires to leave, right?
He doesn't think they should exist.
Yeah, but they do, and they're in New York, and it's not like he's going to tax them at 100%.
Well, okay, so...
Like,
I don't, your argument just makes no sense.
Even if he's the mayor, he's not going to get rid of billionaires.
Okay.
Which is what Fox News is implying.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he doesn't believe that. I think if he had like a button, that's like all the billionaires disappear. You don't think he presses it?
Yeah, he might press it.
He'd press it.
Yeah, he'd probably press it.
That means he really believes that shit. Just because it's hard. So the fact that it would be unlikely to get accomplished means he doesn't mean it.
No, the fact that like it's not an actual. I don't believe that it's an actual goal of his. Like
I think if we tax things the way they're supposed to be taxed, no one would get there. You couldn't get there because it's not your hard work that makes you a billionaire.
True.
So it's like it's your fucking exploitation of your workers.
Exploitation.
It is what it is, bro. Are Amazon workers exploited? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the reason that they're exploited is because they have restrictions for unionization, and Amazon tries to do everything that they can to not let people unionize.
Not.
I think that's like 90% of the problem.
I think almost 100% of the problem is just pay.
Yeah, and if there were unions, pay would be higher.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he has vowed to make New York the strongest sanctuary city.
Counter argument, LeBron. Exactly. Okay, exactly. Nobody's mad at LeBron for being a billionaire, right?
He has. I've said this on the show. LeBron might be the most ethical.
Let me explain.
But still, no.
This is where this is why you're wrong, okay?
And billionaires should exist.
No, not the billionaire. Well, LeBron, I don't have a problem with. The issue is when you look at someone like I don't know who's a musician, who's a billionaire.
Taylor Swift. That's a billionaire, yeah.
When you look at someone like Taylor Swift or LeBron,
yeah,
you feel like it's almost, in a way, kind of justified because it's like nobody could ever live up to them in terms of like their ability at what they do. Right?
I don't feel
Maybe not Taylor Swift.
I don't feel that way.
Maybe not Taylor Swift, but LeBron.
I don't feel this way.
Even with LeBron,
yeah.
You think that other people could do what he does?
I think someone's gonna
Zero
come
chance.
along. That someone better will come along. If we were in the '90s, we'd be saying all this about Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I mean he's a billionaire too, right? He owns a basketball team. But my point is like.
But you would be saying no one else.
No, I'm saying you are okay with athletes doing it because you look at them.
I'm not okay with that.
Oh, you're not okay with them, so they shouldn't be billionaires either.
I think 0 people
should be billionaires.
I think what I'm saying is, the only way you can get there is unethical.
Is making music exploiting people though? Like,
dude, I think charging like $500 a fucking ticket is exploiting people. I think re-releasing the same album 7 different times, so you buy a copy of your album 7 times is fucking unethical.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
So you're actually not cool with even musicians.
I don't think people should be making this much. I don't think anyone is working hard enough to make that much money.
What? Okay, but it's not just about working hard enough, right?
That's what it should be.
If you have skills that are unreplaceable, then it's not necessarily about working hard. It's about you're the only one that can do that.
Yeah, and you name basketball and making music.
Yeah,
as the things that no one else can do.
Well, no, I think the difference. What I was expecting, I thought you'd be okay with them being billionaires because they have like skills that you can clearly say, like, oh, not anyone could do this. Whereas a CEO, I feel like you would be like, oh, anyone can do that. Which is not true.
Find another basketball player.
Which is not true. Not anyone can do what a CEO does. Like, it is a hard job. Would you agree with that or no? Do you think that being a CEO is a hard job?
Boots.
I just want to hear you say no. Okay. Yeah.
If you're telling me like, what's harder?
Yeah.
Working like a 12-hour shift in an Amazon fulfillment center or being Bezos, I'm telling you the fulfillment center is the harder job.
No, I'm not saying what's harder. I'm saying like, you get what I'm saying.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I do. Like it is much more intensive
I get what you're saying, but I don't buy it. I don't believe
it's much more intensive work, obviously.
I legitimately think if I woke up tomorrow,
yeah,
and they're like, you're CEO of Amazon now,
you would do well.
2-3 weeks, I'm like, okay, I get what this job is.
I don't think so, bro.
100%.
I don't think so, man.
What do you think would be so fucking hard?
Like, imagine the amount of decision making you have to make on a daily basis.
Not that many
that impacts millions of people's lives.
Yeah.
As well as, like, consumers. And
they put no thought into that. They don't think about the consumers.
Of course they do.
Dude, no.
No, I'm saying that if someone is solely paid off dribbling a ball and all their money comes from labor, then they're not the same as a regular billionaire who only profits off labor of their employees.
You're right. That's true, but
because LeBron is an employee at the end of the day. That's a fact.
But LeBron also doesn't make all his money from basketball alone.
Yeah, he does.
No.
Even the sponsorships are because of basketball, dog.
Okay, well then if you're an athlete, no matter what you do, it's because of it's because of your sport that you do it.
There's some exceptions, but for the most part, yeah.
Dude, definitely not.
Like, the only exception would be, like, a player that ends up having a media career way bigger than their like Pat McAfee or someone, right? Like,
yeah, but, like, also Jordan. He got rich off the shoes.
That's a fact.
Not off the basketball.
That's a fact.
You think Steven Spielberg should be a billionaire? No.
No.
I think his crew should get paid more.
Nico doesn't think anyone should be a billionaire.
Yeah.
To be clear.
I think everybody should especially big budget directors, fucking pay cut, and it goes to the crew. I fully believe that.
Yeah.
Because, dude, we've seen the chart of like pay disparity between like CEOs and the workers, and it just goes like this: CEO pay just skyrockets, and the employee pay has stayed the same. This is a problem. This is like the main.
It is a big problem.
This is the main. Fixing that would fix a lot of fucking problems.
Directors don't decide pay.
Yeah, but
he kind
I'm
of.
not saying
he kind of fries.
I'm not
that.
saying he decides it, bro. Honestly, kill yourself, Drew. For all time, like, get the fuck out of here.
No,
Everyone
but that's
knows
a good point, though.
I'm not saying the director should himself cut his pay because they're never gonna do that because everyone's a greedy fuck.
Yeah.
But it's just their rates are crazy.
Are people greedy or do they?
Yes,
just
they're greedy.
People are greedy. That's a
people
fact.
are greedy.
That's a fact. That is a fact. But people also.
Everyone
just wanna
makes
be paid
every
what they're
decision
worth.
go. No, they don't want to get paid what they're worth. They want to get paid as much as they possibly can get paid.
Of course, which maybe is what they worth.
Maybe, but that's
hashtag free Kaya.
That's a fat maybe.
Free Kaya, bruh.
Who's Kaya?
Hassan's dog, bruh. Free Kaya. Hassan is fucking. He's like Mussolini with that fucking electric, bro. It's fucked up, man. Free Kaya, bro. It's actually so dead wrong what he's doing, bro. And people, you know what he's saying now?
LSF Reddit has gone so like has fixated so hard on it that it made the Reddit not. Funny.
Bro, now they're saying.
I actually don't care anymore.
Yeah, me neither, really. But now they're dead ass saying that. Oh yeah, it was a shot caller, but he taped over it, so now it's not a shot caller.
Yeah, Cutie Cinderella said some shit.
So fucking dumb, bro.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
We're not talking about that extensively,
but listen, yeah, billionaires not existing.
Let's just watch. Let's get
not
to
cringe.
This. Let's get to this.
Hot topics
What's the last one that's been covered by the strongest sanctuary? I'm okay with that.
But he is ahead by 13 points right now in this race. I sat down with him on the eve of tomorrow night's big mayoral debate in New York City. Here's part one of our exclusive interview.
Okay.
Thank
How long
you
is this?
very much for being here. Candidate for mayor of New York City. You're up by 13 points. It looks like you've got the wind at your back. You've got a big debate coming up tomorrow night with the other candidates, Andrew Cuomo.
I'm sorry, Drew. Nico just gets triggered, bro. It is what it is. He's a liberal snowflake.
You didn't ask a question. You said directors don't decide pay. That's not a question.
Some people are just snowflakes, Drew. Get over it.
That's not a question.
Get over it, Drew.
And I also knew that.
New York City policy
Director doesn't decide their own pay. Employee doesn't decide his own
some of the
pay.
big headlines recently are going to come up tomorrow night as well. So I want to get to all the policy issues in New York, but I wanted to ask you this first. If you are asked tomorrow night, if you give credit to President Trump for the ceasefire between Israel
This answer was so
and
good.
Hamas
No,
and the
do
return of the
what he
20
says.
living hostages, would you raise your hand?
You know, first I want to say it's a real pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to have this opportunity to speak.
Okay, real quick before we're about to see this fire answer.
Yeah.
You said Spielberg should take a pay cut and give his pay to crew. Yes.
That is what he said.
That is what I said. I'm not saying Spielberg should decide to do that. I'm saying like the studio should be like, we're paying crews more. These motherfuckers are the backbone, bro. Your crew walks out on you, you're fucked.
That's a fact.
You're fucked.
That's a fact.
To so many New Yorkers and Americans across the country. And when it comes to the ceasefire, I am thankful and I have hope that it will actually endure and that it will be lasting. And I continue to have concerns because I've seen reports still just in the last few days that 5 Palestinians were killed by the Israeli military. And that's what gives me pause about issuing any kind of praise or celebration at a moment when it's still so in its infancy. And what I will tell you is that in that same moment, it is also one that requires a focus on ensuring that hope, that belief in a better future is one that is emblematic in our policies right here in New York City as well. And that's what we're hoping to lead with.
Would you give President Trump credit or not? To any extent, credit or not?
I think it's too early to do so.
Too early to say.
That's the best answer he could have possibly given.
It's too early to say. It's pretty
too
good.
early to
It
say.
is pretty good
It's
because
too early to say.
that's basically saying Israel is a lying fuck and they're gonna keep doing their shit.
But it's also
No matter
saying
what.
that if it is real, then like yeah, he should get some credit, which I would agree with. Like, that's hard to disagree with, right? Like, if this deal lasts for a long time and Israel doesn't attack Gaza, then it's like, yeah, that's a good thing. Like, good job, Trump. Is that gonna happen?
Yeah,
probably not.
Sure, yeah,
Probably not.
Betting odds is 98%. It's not gonna stop.
Yep.
Should Spielberg? Okay, wait, hold on. You said Spielberg should take a pay cut and give his pay to the crew. So my question is, should Spielberg be a billionaire, not the studio CEO? Here's what I'm saying.
I love Drew because he's getting to the core of the issue.
When Spielberg makes Jurassic Park, and it makes a fuck ton of money. I don't know how much it made. Let's pretend it made the billion. I don't think it did.
Hypothetically, Titanic, whatever.
Yeah. Everybody on the film gotta make honestly, 80K at least.
I would.
Every single on the credits, everybody first before any billionaire talk is had. And if you can still make $1 billion after that, then yes.
But still, no. There should still be no billionaires. But it would be more acceptable then.
Yeah.
Okay, I could agree with that. Yeah.
That's the caveat. Look, if you make a movie and everybody in the world buys a ticket to see the movie, movies wouldn't come out anymore. I don't fully agree with that. I don't think if Spielberg wasn't a billionaire, they wouldn't make movies anymore.
That's not what he's saying. He's saying that if directors didn't have as strong of an incentive as they do, then they wouldn't make movies.
Oh, you think the movie the profit is the incentive?
I mean, I could be wrong, but that is a pretty big incentive.
I really picture.
Is that what you're saying, Drew? Or am I wrong? Let me know.
I really picture film and TV becoming a job of middle class. You're not rich.
But at the end of the day, it is a business.
It is a business.
Everything is business, right? Whether it's fucking movies or music or anything, it has to be. If it wants to be a business, it has to make money. If it does not make money, it cannot be a business.
Yeah.
And so that's just how it works.
I think you could pay people more though. I think you could pay people more.
Yeah.
Especially on the big ass budget, brother. On the big budgets, it's absurd.
Yeah.
I'm you just can't. It just doesn't make sense.
Drew, what you just said.
I think Ben Affleck has a his production company has a pretty solid pay system. I think I'm not 100% sure.
But Drew, that last portion is 100% fact, and as much as my co-host is going to disagree with it, a lot of people get jobs from billionaires. Nobody ever got a job from a broke guy. Let's keep on.
Hold on, no. You're gonna kill yourself. 2 people need to kill themselves today. That's crazy. That's it. Look, obviously you gotta make money.
I knew what I was doing with that one.
You fucking crazy.
I knew what I was doing with that one. I knew what I was doing.
Crazy fuck. I just don't believe it's just it's either shit. It's either shit pay.
Yeah.
Or nothing. Mm-hmm. I don't believe that. I do not believe that.
But I think what Drew is saying here is that if the cost of production for movies went up,
but it wouldn't go up. It would just be redistributed. You get what I'm saying? Avengers is a fucking $250 million movie.
Yeah.
We're just splitting it differently, bro.
Uh-huh.
It just the Russos are taking a cut. Robert Downey Jr. is taking a cut. And that's it. End of discussion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The industry itself is just, it's money-wise it's shrinking. It's just, shit is not as profitable.
Okay, but objectively speaking, who provides more value to a movie? The production crew or the actor?
Who provides more value?
Yeah. In terms of getting people to see the movie. It's not even close, bro. Come on.
In terms of getting people to see the movie?
Of course, because that's what makes money, right? That's the part that makes money is when people see the movie, so.
Yeah. But I still picture... the director, obviously, it's fucking his vision. It's their fucking... It's their thing. It's their film at the end of the day. It's not as profitable. How you want to increase pay to $80K per person?
Yeah, he said.
How do I increase the pay? I go, hey, your director's fee is getting cut, brother, because everybody else got to eat. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Everybody does need to eat.
Bro, if it leads to less movies, so be it, bro.
Yeah.
So be it. It's less movies anyway out here, bro.
I never thought I'd hear Nico arguing for less movies, bro.
I'm not arguing, but it's like, that's not an argument to like cut people's pay, but there'd be less movies.
No,
bro.
But no, Zoran killed that
eat.
answer though. Zoran killed that answer.
Bro,
don't give him credit yet, but if it materializes,
he did kill that.
You should get credit.
A low-paying job and not having a job, the difference between them
is big.
No.
Yes, it is.
Having no job and working at McDonald's, the difference is not that big.
You're tripping. What the fuck?
You're tripping. It's like drowning and drowning more.
Okay, here's what I.
You're drowning or you're drowning. It's like being right here underwater or like right here underwater. It's just drowning.
Here's what I will say is that, and I've asked my like the older people.
There's more movies being made than ever, and nobody's getting paid, bro.
Oh, you're getting a call in.
Nobody's getting paid. Oh, are we getting called?
On your phone.
Yeah, but it's gonna ring over here.
Oh, is it? Oh shit.
Incoming call.
Oh shit. Can we pick it up? We're about to find out.
Call from
John Ocampo.
It's our guy. It's John, bro. This guy just keeps coming back, bro.
I don't know.
He's been on like the last 3
I know, but like,
calls.
do you know him in real life?
Used to. Yo, what's good, John?
What up, caller? You're live on News with Brews.
How you doing, bro? John?
Hold on, fuck.
Hold up, we can't hear you. 1 second.
Oh no, it should be good. Yeah.
Oh.
We should be hearing you, brother. Hello. Oh, what the fuck? Did it hang up?
What the fuck just happened? Our whole thing just
call back
out,
if you.
Sorry about that, John. Yeah, give us a call back.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
from
Yo, what's good, John? You're live on News with Brews. What's going on?
Yo, what's up? I'm a regular now.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, very good. Long time caller, bro.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to promote you a podcast that I do with like the sort of half famous people that I know.
You're a real motherfucker for that.
Shouts out.
Hey, everyone in the chat, shout out John,
Share the
bro.
stream, bro.
Give John a shout out in the chat right now. But what's going on, bro? How you doing this week? It's been a good week or what?
Yeah, Ice hasn't fucked with me yet.
Let's go.
I'm chilling, man. I love seeing what Zoran do, you know. Yeah, he's gonna win, and who knows? That'll be good for a lot of my family from New York that left because it was actually too expensive.
Zoran winning is like the best development of 2025.
I don't understand. Caller, do you understand how Nicky D can be equally as enthusiastic about Zoran and about Joe Biden? Does that make sense to you, caller?
I can feel bad for Joe Biden. Like I can see him in my grandma. You know, I see humanity in him, but I'm not excited for him. You know.
Yeah.
It's like basically dead, so I'm not excited anymore. But like he was awesome in my opinion. That's just me. But I understand people that didn't like him too. Like he didn't do everything right, but I was a big fan personally.
Yeah, I mean it's just that whole Israel shit. Like I really just try to cope in my mind, and I'm like, hey, look, he wasn't there. He was meant to, but every morning he thought October 7th just happened. He was like, oh fuck yeah, that's why we have Netanyahu. But you know what he did, or at least his administration was like evil, you know.
Joe Biden was
I don't think Joe Biden is evil. I think
I would put him.
Bro, people from his generation all fucking just love Israel and want to suck Israel's dick. Like that's just a thing, bro. And it is what it is. Like I disagree with it, yeah, but like no one was gonna get Joe Biden to change his mind on Israel when he's 80 fucking years old, bro. Like that was never gonna happen.
I think Hunter could have done it.
What?
I think Hunter could have.
I don't know. Oh, Hunter, yeah, Hunter, but he's on his redemption arc now. Back then, he was still like.
Yeah, I know. He was on the crack.
Yeah, he was still on the crack.
Yeah.
The crack rocks.
Well, no, technically he wasn't, but he was,
Yeah,
he was like only known as a crack addict.
Which honestly,
Like
salute.
now
I
he's
mean,
known. Yeah.
good for him. You know, he got clean.
So Zoran Love, Hunter Biden's clean now. Beautiful, beautiful times. Listen, caller. What the fuck was I about to? I forgot what I was gonna ask.
Something about Zoran or me or billionaires or.
Or George Lucas?
Oh, billionaires are going. Caller. Should billionaires exist?
Good question.
I mean, it really is more of a question on inflation. You know, like at the rate inflation is going, I think we should all have $1 million at the very least, right? Like,
Oh, so you're like
it's just.
there's like a country in Africa that did that. They printed a bunch of money and everyone was a millionaire, but everyone was still couldn't afford shit because everything was expensive.
Yeah, no shit. If you print all that money,
Yeah,
no
doesn't make any
shit.
sense.
But you would think
yeah.
that would be a good thing. I'm just kidding.
You think we're gonna get there? I don't think so. But like in theory, should someone be able to amass that much wealth? No. And as far as your discussion with like the freaking directors in the movies, like movies would most definitely still exist, and a very well-renowned director that goes by the, he actually said that he would have much rather made Star Wars in the Soviet Union than in the United States of America.
I've never heard that.
I've never heard that. That's amazing.
That's wild.
That is amazing. What a quote.
He did say that. He said that because he said that in the Soviet Union, you just couldn't, you couldn't crack too much on the like actual people in power too much. But besides that, you could do whatever you wanted. However, in America, you couldn't even make like a little space show without having or space series without having accommodate all the advertisers, all the sponsors, make everything marketable. In the Soviet Union, the government just sponsored the art, and an artist was free to do what they wanted. That was his argument.
That's an interesting take. There are countries where like the government's like subsidizing that shit. Like I think in Canada,
Yeah.
they fund like films and stuff.
But I'm fine. In America, honestly, out of all the shit America gets wrong, I don't think you can say we get movies wrong. Like we have the best movies of anywhere in the world, and it's not even.
No,
close.
Korea is getting closer every day.
Okay, fair, but come on, bro.
Korean
You
films
know
are
it,
getting
and I know
closer
it.
every
American
day.
films are number one.
Look, I love films. You won't see me say I watched One Battle After Another. I said that was a great American.
We do
film.
movies right. We do comedy right.
Australia finances are. Yeah, I wish we would do shit like that. I would love that.
Music. We
It's
do
smart because
like we own entertainment. Yeah.
the problem with our shit right now is it really has become like only rich kids can even attempt at a career
In what? In acting?
Like film and stuff.
In acting, maybe, yeah.
In films and
Yeah, in
film.
acting, I can see that.
It's tough.
Look at Drake, bro.
You need someone to support you till you land on your feet.
Look at Drake.
Drake. Exhibit A. Drakeakin.
Yep.
The GOAT. I wish America would finance art. Let some poor kids make a movie once in a while, bro.
The
Good
thing
for the
is,
soul.
we do finance it, but it's called the military entertainment complex, and that's why the superhero movies fucking suck these days. Because the
I'm
Pentagon
making an
has an
Iraq
actual
movie.
budget to like pump the Iron Man, and that's how Hollywood. That's how they get all the special effects. Like they literally just have actual Pentagon like military stuff
Is that a
for them
fact?
for free.
Is that how CGI got so good? Is just a bunch of military fuckers started making movies? What? I never knew that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If that's real.
That sounds
Yeah,
like bullshit.
it's-
I'm not gonna lie. But it might be true. I don't know.
It sounds like what?
slightly plausible.
I
Military
don't know.
It's not completely implausible.
It's the real thing. I thought this was more well known.
Well, like Captain America.
I
yeah,
knew the
like-
military definitely like finances like military films.
Yes.
They definitely do that.
Marvel has a contract with the Department of Defense. Everyone knows about that, but
all the war movies.
yeah.
They
But
get
that's
on
like a
movies.
very small like subsector of movies.
It's-
Like
it's a
it's not
specific
most
genre of
movies
movie,
by any
yeah.
means. Yeah.
That's not
Most
that
movies
small. I mean, Marvel, I think, is pretty big, you know?
Marvel's huge. I'm
And
not
the-
trying to say they're not. Yeah, like that is a big problem with Marvel. Is like I think they literally have an agreement with the DoD. Like, oh, include certain stuff, not include certain stuff. That's fucked up, and that shouldn't exist. Yeah.
They're advised by the DoD Entertainment Media Union, and it's within the Office of the Secretary of Defense, or I guess War,
Hegseth, yeah.
at the Pentagon. Yeah. Yeah, so there's literally just guys from the Pentagon telling these directors how to make their movies, But
Yeah,
I guess the trade-off is they don't have
crazy.
to. They really don't have to spend money on special effects like that.
Yeah.
Well, now they got AI to do all that shit, bro, which is crazy.
They got AI.
Yeah.
And look, think about the
Although,
animators, bro.
Yeah.
Drew doesn't know about the DoD and the Marvel deal. You don't know about that, Drew? Look it up.
That is a real deal.
It's a real thing.
That is a real deal.
Yeah.
DoD.
But Tom Cruise deserves the money, bro. I don't think he's a billionaire, and I think he deserves it. He deserves all of it. He's like a fucking American hero. I rarely feel proud to be an American, but when I watch Tom Cruise, in action, fucking jumping out of a burning mountain inside a volcano, to stop a train or some shit, bro. I fucking love this country.
How can you not feel like a legend watching Tom Cruise, bro? That guy's a fucking legend of the game.
No fear.
Bro.
It's Tom Cruise.
No fear.
He is great. The last Mission Impossible was cool. I fucking liked it.
Yeah.
I fucked with it.
But Tom Cruise being a billionaire, no way. You would fucking... It's on site, bro.
Pay your people more.
But he does his own
stunts. If you're a
stunts.
billionaire...
But he does his own stunts.
And you got people working for you, at or below the poverty line, it's a problem.
What if you're a billionaire and you work for people? That's fine, though?
If you're a billionaire and you work for people?
Yeah.
I would guess that's probably a little more acceptable.
Okay.
If you're...
Trump is a billionaire and he works for the American people.
But how many billionaires work for somebody else?
A lot, actually. Not
Get the fuck outta here,
not
a
the
lot.
majority, but a lot, believe it or not.
Give it a percentage.
Maybe 10%.
That's not a lot, first of all.
Kind of is.
It's probably less.
You think 10% of all the billionaires are actually billionaires that work for somebody else? I can't
wouldn't be
imagine.
shocked.
I would definitely be shocked.
In terms of athletes, singers, even CEOs do technically work for someone else
I think
in a way.
CEOs don't work. LeBron and Spielberg work for other people.
Yeah, those are a couple examples, but
Those are a couple.
there's more. There's more for sure.
It's
Oil
still tough,
people that work in oil and own a shit ton of oil, an oil.
According
tough,
to
man.
Google
It's tough.
AI,
Everybody else has
the
to get
number
paid
of labor
first.
billionaires
That's what it
in
is.
2025 is only 58 individuals, but that's up from 26 last year. So, yeah, and there's 1,135 billionaires in the U.S. How much is 48 out of 1,000? That's way less than 10%. That's all I know.
Yeah, that would be
So
5%
there really
or
aren't
something.
too
What
many.
makes a billionaire valid in your opinion? You answer that one.
To me, a billionaire is valid if, let's say that someone else basically if it was luck, then it's not valid. But if you
if you won the lottery for $1 billion, you're like, it's not valid.
I mean, yeah,
I would say you're valid. I
Of
would say
course.
that's honestly one of the more ethical ways to become a billionaire. Is just win the lottery.
I mean, objectively, I am not the guy to say that, right? Which billionaires are valid, which ones aren't? I don't fucking know. If I had to say one,
Bro, if you're a billionaire and you own a
company,
company or whatever, and your employees are fucking poor, you're not valid. You're an asshole.
what? So Nvidia is cool because all their employees are rich.
How rich are they?
Yeah.
The average net worth of an Nvidia
What is the
employee
lowest
is well over $1 million.
What is the lowest? I mean, that's pretty solid. I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
If you're making that much money, Nvidia has a whole separate issue where it's it's way, way over fucking value.
I don't think it's overvalued at all.
Yeah, of course you don't.
How could
They
you
provide
actually
that
argue
much value. They provide that much value.
But how could you?
They
argue
provide
they're
the
overvalued?
value. What do you mean? Because they're worth more than the actual value they provide.
100% of their value is based on their revenue, though. How much money the company's making, which they're making an unfuck-believable amount of money, right?
Yeah.
Because they're selling so many GPUs because people have to buy their shit or else they don't have the most state-of-the-art AI. Of course they're
you
providing
see this
value.
bootlicking, Uni?
Of course.
You see it?
Of course, Nvidia is providing value.
gum on the bottom of the shoe.
I don't see how you can actually argue that Nvidia is not.
Of course you
value.
can't. You can't see it.
And
bro.
they're also not.
The dollars means value.
No, but like objectively,
if you sell this beer for $1 million.
No.
Then
okay.
you made a thing that's worth $1 million.
You're arguing something I'm not saying. Like, okay, Tesla, for example,
Yeah.
right? Tesla is objectively overvalued because they don't make enough revenue to justify how much the company is worth, right? Because they're selling all this vaporwave bullshit that Elon is promoting, right?
Yeah.
Whereas Nvidia,
fully legit.
and not fully, I mean, yes, fully legit, because their revenue backs up their valuation. They're not.
That's not
getting
disproportionate at all. It's fully proportionate.
Let's look up their revenue.
Look up the revenue.
Yeah, let's show the stream. It's on this one, right?
I got this. I got that.
My dog. All right, let's check it out. So, Tesla revenue, 2024.
Don't use this.
Okay, so don't use the AI.
Remember that it's always wrong.
Okay, according to macro trends, in 2024, Tesla made $100 billion. Okay, and they're worth $1 trillion. More than that. They're worth like 1.4 trillion.
All right, now let's put that in perspective.
Okay.
So they made how much?
They made 97 billion.
And they're worth $1 trillion.
And they're worth like a little over, like 1.3, 1.4, something around there.
Nvidia made how much? And Tesla made 97 billion. And they
Nah, no way. There's no way that's true. Okay, in 2025 so far they made 130 billion.
Okay, but the Tesla number was 2024, right?
Yeah, in 2024 Nvidia made a little less.
Yeah.
But they're growing so fast,
they've like
bro.
doubled.
They've more than they went from 27 to 60
that
to
is huge.
130.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And you're like,
and this year isn't
you're like-
even halfway done.
You're like, it's not a bubble. It's legitimate.
Well, AI is in a bubble. Absolutely. I would never.
You don't think
that Nvidia's
Nvidia
in a
this is gonna fucking implode?
I would be shocked if it
You'd be
imploded.
shocked if it imploded.
Of all the AI companies to implode, like this would be by far the most surprising. Like not even close.
You don't think it's all of them about to implode?
Yes, I do think all of them are
Including
massively
Nvidia?
overvalued. Not Nvidia though.
Oh,
And
Nvidia's the
Nvidia is like the
exception.
one exception
The
that I'm
exception.
like this company because they're growing. Look at this growth, bro. It's actually unbelievable.
Dude, this man loves to see a chart that goes up like this, bro.
But this is actually like okay. Look at this graph.
Yeah, but like
keep the graph in mind.
Why does seeing this to you mean no shot it's gonna implode?
Because look at Tesla's graph.
Yeah.
This is like fucking flatlining for fucking 6 years.
Yeah, but like, why don't you think like this?
Okay, hold
literally, this is if the chart was like right here, like the Nvidia chart is like here.
Yeah.
So like, what's to say the Nvidia chart doesn't do the same shit and just flatline?
That's possible. I'm not.
And then
denying
not even flatline, Dipsky set.
But based on the growth,
Dipsky set.
Based on the growth that they have provided,
Dipsky set.
Okay, what Uni said is a great point. Is there any amount of money Nvidia could be worth that you would say, oh, this is overvalued?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Love to.
Totally disconnected from context of technology's development and AI bubble and precious metals issue. Chart go burr. That's fair, but I do think it's fair to say that like AI is in a bubble because by the way, we're still on the phone, are we?
Not Nvidia. Yeah.
Totally forgot
Brother,
about that.
caller, you're still with us?
What do you think about this, John? Is Nvidia overvalued?
I mean, I don't think it's overvalued necessarily, but that doesn't mean that the rest of the industry isn't overvalued and that it won't like succumb to same companies. It'll just probably, I don't think it'll go down as much, but you like it's kind of like all looped together in one thing, even if or I could be wrong, you know, I'm not an expert on this.
No, I think you're 100% right, because if you look at a company like OpenAI is being valued based on how awesome their AI could be in the future, right? Whereas Nvidia is being valued based on the chips that they're selling actively, which are selling like fucking hotcakes, right? So, like, I agree. Like, yeah, there is a difference between being valued because of a projection in the future versus what's actually happening, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you just think what is actually happening now is just going to keep happening.
No, it might not. Nvidia.
But you don't think that. You literally are like, Nvidia's about to just blow up more and more.
Well, no. Okay, how you value a company, of course the growth should play a factor. Like, are you arguing it shouldn't? Like,
yeah.
Of course, the growth plays a factor in how you value a
That's
company.
not what I'm arguing at all.
What?
That's not what I'm arguing at all.
What are you arguing? What's you trying to say?
My understanding
Yeah.
is that you're just like, dude, Nvidia is actually that bitch. And
Yeah.
like, no shot it's not gonna deliver.
Well, okay, them not delivering would make it go down. It would not crash because they're actually making money based on hardware, right? Like a physical thing that they're selling. Whereas OpenAI is being valued based on, oh, this ChatGPT thing is gonna blow up and it's gonna get way better.
I understand.
That's like.
I understand this concept.
That's nonsense, right? But like hardware, you can quantify that and say, okay, we're selling a fuckload of it. Like, yeah, that's the only difference I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but like, you don't think the sales could just go down?
If the sales go down substantially, then of course their valuation would go down a lot too. Like, yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, but you don't think that's gonna happen, right?
It could happen.
Okay, but give me odds, bro.
Okay, Nvidia crashing like more than what? More than 60% or what?
I don't know.
The odds of Nvidia crashing.
What would be concerning to you?
If they crash like over 50%, yeah.
So if it crashes 40%, you're like, I'm not worried.
Well, that would be okay. Well, at that point, we're just arguing what is a crash.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, I wanted to make that. I want to see that. Like, what do you consider like a problem?
If their revenues start going down instead of going up
immediately.
Yeah, then that would be
28%.
Well, no, wait. No company is worth $1 trillion, man, unless you smoke crack or have a vested interest in valuing companies this high.
Of course, companies are worth trillions of dollars. What the fuck? If it depends on how much you're making. If you're making hundreds of billions every year, then yeah, you should be worth like. Usually, a company's worth like 8 times their earnings if there's no growth, right? Like if you're looking at Coca-Cola,
8 times.
Like Coca-Cola isn't growing at a crazy rate, right? Mm-hmm. Coca-Cola is worth like 8 times their earnings per year, which is like, yeah, that's usually how it works or so. I don't. By the way, let's fact check that. I don't know.
Ceasefire hold and also tallest midget engaged. That's about Nicky D. You're right. Nicky D does a lot of tallest midget shit.
That's my shit.
He loves to.
Damn, even Coca-Cola's at 23 PE. Okay, maybe we are in a bubble. Maybe we are in a fucking crazy, ridiculous bubble. If Coke is worth 23 times earnings, that's actually insane.
Why is Coke opposite? I thought people started drinking less Coke.
Dude.
I thought Coke sales. I mean, I guess it's worldwide. Mexico loves Coke.
Dude, they need to put the Coke back in the Coke. Can you imagine how good?
I mean, they're bringing the cane sugar back.
Those motherfuckers in the 20s were drinking that shit, getting wired as fuck.
They mix it in person.
And I just wish I was like them, bro. Like
the reason Nvidia went up isn't because Nvidia did the best. It's because the world economy changed to support a need for what Nvidia produces.
Correct.
If Nvidia goes down, it won't be because Nvidia fails to produce. It would be because the economy will change.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, genius.
Yeah, if the AI bubble dries up, then obviously Nvidia would suffer. I'm not trying to say they wouldn't. I'm on
the when the AI bubble.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I would agree with that. It's going to happen. Zero doubt about that.
So when should we sell our Nvidia stock by?
I wouldn't play that game because
hold it.
What I mean, yeah, because when you look at like the best companies during the .com bubble still preserved, right? Like when we talk about the Amazons of the world and shit, like I think Nvidia is that good of a company to where they will survive even when the AI.
You don't think they're gonna
crashes.
get like BlackBerried?
Well, no, zero chance.
Zero chance they get BlackBerry?
Zero chance.
Dude, how can you say zero chance?
Because these guys are building the most state-of-the-art technology.
Yeah, what if some kid cracks the next one? Like, and it's
not that simple.
Yo, I didn't know this was CNBC.
It's not that simple, but somebody can do it. Bro. You could get. What'd you say, caller?
No, I thought this was CNBN network, not freaking CNBC. Bro, Nick DeFrima. How much are you getting paid by Nvidia? Like, if you aren't, you have to like apply for a job right now.
$0.
We cannot discuss trajectory divorced from context. McDonald's and Coca-Cola and Walmart are the safest bets because people believe in the brand longevity more than the product. Hello, Nicholas. Mavis, John. What up? What's going on?
We're both Nicholas, so I don't know.
Yeah, actually, it could be either one of us.
But that's without an H, so probably you.
McDonald, dude. Wait, answer the unis thing.
Yeah, we can't discuss trajectory divorced from context. McDonald's and Coca-Cola. I mean, yes, those are the safest bets. Yeah, they are the safest bets. I mean, obviously, Nvidia
especially
is
when
risky.
shit is bad.
Yeah.
Apparently, when things are bad, Walmart and McDonald's are up, like economically. When people are struggling,
Yeah.
McDonald's and Walmart.
Nvidia, it is a bet on the bubble, right? Because, but I just think it's different, bro. Because, like, okay, imagine if during the .com bubble, there was a company that gave the internet to everyone else. That's what Nvidia is.
Repeat that, right?
Okay, imagine if during the .com bubble, there was one company that was giving the internet to all the other companies.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
That's like what Nvidia is now. So that's why I don't think they'll fail, even if the bubble pops.
They're selling the shovels in the gold rush.
It's not that simple. It's a little, yeah, kind of, yeah. It's that type of thing.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand that. Listen, I don't know. Oh, it's Steph. What up, Steph?
What's up, Steph?
Talk about Peru. What's going on in Peru right now?
Yo, Peru is one of the most beautiful countries in the
They
world.
say that. It's ranking pretty good for like eating and for visiting.
I don't know about all that. I'm just talking about the mountains and shit.
It
Like,
ranks
it's
up
beautiful.
there, Peru.
And the temples and
I've never
everything.
been. Would be fun to go.
It would be a beautiful place
hit
to
up
go.
Lima.
Yeah.
I'll go to Lima.
I'd be down to check out some
Fucking
Lima.
dance, get some ceviche.
Yeah.
So be.
I don't know a lot about Peru. I know they
Actually,
got,
I don't know much about Peru either.
They got those stripes on the on some of the road signs.
Stripes.
I know that from GeoGuessr. Yeah, of course. But it's a beautiful country. One of the most beautiful.
Shout out.
They have
Peru.
the best cuisine, I think.
That's what I'm
not
saying.
from
They
there,
got ranked pretty high on food. People need to go, dude. A lot of If you're a smart traveler, you're not going to all these places everyone's going to.
Yeah.
You find the pockets.
Yep.
Everyone wants to go to like Colombia or some shit. You head to Peru. You
Hey.
take a small detour.
Fuck that.
You end up somewhere way
You know where the
cooler.
real curveball is? You go to Bolivia.
Bolivia.
You go to Bolivia. Also a beautiful country.
There's nothing there.
The government is falling apart in Peru. Doesn't surprise me.
It is what it is.
The entire South American continent.
Hope you didn't buy government bonds.
We're about to coup
I'll be right back.
Venezuela.
Yeah, we're gonna go to war with them.
We're about to fucking. The lady that just won the Nobel Peace Prize.
The Venezuelan girl.
Yeah, she was like attempted to coup the Venezuelan government, and they did for a little bit, but then it failed, and they gave her the Nobel Peace Prize, and then she said, "I have to thank Trump. Like he's a goat. He's the goat."
Yeah.
And it's cause they fucking are planning to take out Maduro. They're gonna go take him out, and they're gonna put in I don't know who, but I forget her name, but she thinks she's got a shot, so she's fucking sucking Trump's dick for that shit. Yeah, it feels like the government's falling apart everywhere. That's all they do.
I could be wrong. Wasn't this
Destroy.
situation where it was like straight up that lady from Venezuela was like she just straight up won the election, right? And then they just put in Maduro anyways. Is that what happens?
I think she participated in a coup.
No, I think that they won the election and Maduro used corruption. I think
I'm almost certain.
Well,
Maduro did use corruption,
also
but I'm
happened.
almost certain. I saw Ryan Grimm say because he was making a point of this lady's getting the Nobel Peace Prize. She participated in a coup. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
I thought that it's like she literally won the election, but they rigged it. I could be wrong though.
I think that was part of it.
Maybe it wasn't her, but they definitely rigged it for Maduro somehow.
Yeah, they brought him back.
No. Nick is sort of right. Like they definitely did rig that election, and then after that, they literally went in and took all their stuff, like from the Venezuela party.
Yeah, it was fucked
that
up.
doesn't mean the Venezuela party is a good party. Like they're still they literally signed an alliance with the Likud in 2020, and so they are firm allies with Netanyahu.
Do you know a lot about Venezuela or not really?
half, like sort of, because I mean my parents.
What's up
are
with the whole
Colombian,
narco
so it's
terrorist
like,
thing? Like, is the government
with
really
the whole what?
Is the government really in cahoots with the narco terrorists or the cartels or whoever the fuck?
Every Latin American government is.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Too.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. It's just like no, because you like there are different levels of collaboration, of course.
Yeah.
Some of it is like turning a blind eye and being like whatever this shit.
Is
happens.
Venezuela on like
Some
the
of it-
bad end of that spectrum or no?
The thing is, like, again, they all have like their own cartels. Like it's not as big as it used to be. Like there aren't too many Sinaloa cartels or.
Yeah,
or, like,
my understanding is that the
There's
allegation that Trump is making is that Maduro literally runs a cartel. Like, do you know if that is that true? Like, I have no idea.
It's true. It's as true for him
yeah.
as anybody else,
Oh.
bro. Anybody else.
Wait, go ahead, Nico. You were gonna say something?
I was just saying, when it comes to that, every fucking government is a little fucking in the know.
But collaborating is different from like the government is the
but
cartel,
Venezuela,
right? Like
yeah,
that's pretty different.
Sure, that is different, but that is not the case in Venezuela.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
It's not
That's
the
what I was
case.
asking.
Well, actually does work with cocaine traffickers, and he has like how do I put it? Connections with ELN, which is like the so you know how there was like this peace deal with the FARC and everything. The ELN is still like the forces against the Colombian government,
Yeah.
and they're like sponsored by Maduro in part, and like that's how they do their cocaine trafficking. It's now through like guerrilla groups, the same way the right wing fascists do their cocaine trafficking through paramilitary groups. Like these communist guerrillas, these insurgents, like half of their job is literally to traffic cocaine.
Okay.
And I don't know that Maduro is like the cartel leader,
Yeah.
but he definitely oversees some of those operations, and he also benefits from them. So I don't know that he's like a capo or some shit, but he's.
Yeah, like, I think it's a
he's
little bit unhinged what Trump is doing. Like the launching airstrikes and stuff on the boats. Like, I mean, if they're really like
a little
smuggling-
unhinged.
it's pretty unhinged,
It's
bro.
fucking insane, bro.
It's unhinged.
They're
But
not confirming shit. They're just going. They're just going. We're blowing this shit up.
no, yeah,
We're blowing it
Yeah.
up.
it's absolutely crazy.
We
They're
are
just
taking Maduro out. Fuck that. It's crazy. It's bad all around.
to Colombian.
What about
Not even
Colombia?
Venezuela.
Repeat that,
You
bro.
cut out a little bit. What'd you say?
Oh, the airstrikes are all like going down on Colombian fishermen. Like it's not just the Venezuelan people fishing; it's also the Colombian people fishing.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, there is a lot of cocaine trafficking that happens. A lot of these fishermen, they're poor and they're like, well, fuck it, I can make a whole bunch of money by just putting some kilos on my boat and going over to Mexico and transferring it there. But that doesn't mean that, one, it doesn't mean they should get airstrikes, and two, they're not striking the cocaine people right now. They're just striking the fishermen.
Yeah,
and
that's
finally,
crazy
three, like,
shit.
all
That's
these
nuts.
people have, like, how do I say? They have connections with the U.S. government, with the CIA. Like,
Yeah.
when you can know someone's going to traffic the cocaine. Like, knows who's doing it. This government allows it to come in. Like, it's just like the leftists can't traffic the cocaine, but the right-wingers can. That's just how it works.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's how it's going now.
Everything that
It
man
is what it
does
is.
is unhinged. Did you see the fucking this
The speech. Or which one?
when Trump was like, I don't think I'm gonna see heaven. Like I'm
Yeah.
not going to heaven, bro.
He spit with that
That's
one.
crazy, dude.
That is such a crazy thing to say.
His doctor told him he's got weeks to live, bro. 100. Like somebody told him you're dying soon, bro. No doubt. There's no doubt.
I don't think so.
There's
What?
no. You don't start thinking
Why?
about that shit unless you're close to
They
death,
asked
bro.
him. They asked him about it.
Yeah, but he knows. He had that answer already.
No, they asked him because he had already brought it
Yeah,
up.
he had
the
already
previous
said it one
time.
time before. Yeah.
And he doubled down on it.
He's ready to
and
die,
he was
bro.
like,
He
no, I'm
thinks
not
he's-
going to heaven.
He thinks it's over. He saw. The doctors are telling him bad news, bro. No, guaranteed.
I don't know that. I mean, I hope so.
Guaranteed that. Guaranteed, bro.
We have no idea.
He thinks he's gonna die. Like, 'cause you start fucking saying crazy shit like that.
No, he's
At
been
the
saying
end.
crazy shit for fucking 10 years.
Crazy
bro.
shit, but not crazy shit about your own death.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's
Yeah.
different. That's
I guess that's
existential
true.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
He's going through it, bro.
But they did ask him about
we
it.
need
I don't know. It
to
doesn't mean
give him
anything.
some mushrooms.
That doesn't mean anything.
I think it means, dude. It definitely means something.
I think
When you
the
say
Epstein
I don't,
files
you're
shit
president,
has
and you
been
go, I don't think I'll see
destroying his
heaven.
health.
It means something.
It is a little weird.
It
It's a little
fucking means something, dude.
weird. Yeah.
It was me. I told him.
But
that.
also that
there you go,
cease fire
Shelby.
thing, you know,
Appreciate that.
Let him
Doing
know.
God's
Let
work.
him know. All right, we gotta fucking.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time.
All right,
but
John.
I'm gonna head out.
Yes.
Can I just ask y'all about or tell you about the ceasefire thing? Like, in
Yeah.
one sentence, what I think is gonna happen is Trump is just gonna sit on that order to like allow Netanyahu to finish the genocide until he realizes that they're not gonna give him the Nobel Peace Prize. Like, if they do, he'll hold off and he'll be like, hey, no bombing, like super crazy.
It's too late though.
But,
They're not giving it to
you know,
him.
Yeah, it already just happened.
Already,
So, I mean, unless he's gonna wait a year. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no. They're gonna. I mean, they already fucking blew the ceasefire, Israel. They already started. They didn't stop. They're like, yes, we'll ceasefire.
No,
I thought as of right now it's still holding. No.
They immediately went in, bro.
No, like, obviously they've been breaking the terms, but they haven't gone, like, full head on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're still
Yeah.
they're still getting some sneak hits in,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Exactly.
But, caller, you're a fucking
But
legend.
yeah. Alright.
We appreciate you, John,
Appreciate
for calling
you,
in
bro.
every week.
Yeah.
You're a staple of the show at this point,
Yeah.
bro. We need you.
Dude, you gotta rage bait us. more.
Alright.
Yeah, say some fucking
All right,
offensive
I
shit,
Trigger,
bro.
trigger us next time, dude.
Okay, for sure.
We can
Alright,
the clip.
peace.
All right, take it easy, bro. Have a good week.
Yes.
See
God
ya.
bless. Beautiful American.
Legend of the game. Did y'all not see his droopy ass face in that one photo? Of course we saw that,
We saw
bro.
the droopy face.
But at the end of the day,
Nutsack, droopy
I talked to my
chin.
sister, okay? My sister's a fucking nurse.
Yeah.
She's been a nurse for like a decade.
Anti-vax?
So she's pro-vax. She actually took the anti-vax people's jobs in New York, fun fact. But anyways,
Let's go.
so I asked her, I sent her the pictures. She said, oh yeah, I've already seen this. Like with his hands, with the swollen like legs.
He's like, she's good.
And all,
She's good.
No, she basically was like, okay, yeah, he has a problem with his heart health. It most likely isn't like something that's gonna kill him overnight, but like, yeah, it's a problem. But based on like what is publicly available, like there's no reason to believe that he's gonna die next week or anything. Like most likely he's in fairly.
You think? All right. Here's the poly market bet.
Yeah,
Does he make it to the end of the tongue?
I would literally say like 60-40, 70-30,
60-40 yes.
70-30, somewhere around there.
Yes, leaning yes.
Yeah, leaning yes.
Interesting. Think about it though. He's got a shit diet. He does not.
Shout out to John for real. He's a fucking
Shout out to
legend.
John. Great caller.
He does have a shit diet. He doesn't exercise.
Yeah, like he's doing all the things to not live wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I don't know.
not
He golfs.
healthy. He golfs.
He golfs, right?
How good a workout is just golfing?
Pretty good workout, bro.
Pretty good workout.
Pretty good workout. I would assume. I mean,
Because you're doing 18 holes.
yeah.
You're doing what, like?
Well, even just being out in the sun. in
What's an
Florida,
average for Trump, bro? He's doing like what, 5 swings a hole, 4,
Somewhere between 4, yeah, somewhere around
right?
4.
That's not that much of an exercise.
But you're also walking.
Think about the
a
fact
lot, and
that
it's hot.
just off the fact that it's like an old man sport.
Yeah.
Instantly, it's like it's not the workout that like playing basketball would be.
No, you're right. Obviously, obviously, yeah. But you're still out in the heat. In
Yeah,
Florida.
it's not nothing. It's not nothing, but
Yeah.
but it's not enough. Can you talk about movies or
But
something? You
bro,
missed the
he
beginning.
did. I gotta give him credit though. He did win the golf tournament. or whatever.
He cheated, man.
He won the
100% he
He
cheated.
won the club tournament.
He's scribbling shit scores on his card.
Bro,
Wait,
we can pull up the video.
Ryan.
He played with Bryson DeChambeau and he was lights out. I can't argue with his golf skills, bro.
Ryan.
Of all the things I'm gonna diss Trump for, it's not his golf skills.
I will
okay?
add his golf skills to the list. Can you talk about movies? Ryan, do you think billionaires should exist? That's my question to you, Ryan.
Drop it in the chat, yes or no. Should billionaires exist? Matter of fact, everyone.
Yeah,
Let's just get your
I want to
opinion.
see. I wish we could do a poll. I want to see who is thinking that billionaires should exist and who's like, fuck that.
It's such an
And
arbitrary question.
It's
though.
just like, it's just truly. I mean, I land. It's fuck every time. You just can't get there ethically.
yeah.
You cannot do it.
That's not about movies.
Well, if you would have seen the chat earlier,
We were
Drew
talking
made
about
it
Steven
movies.
Spielberg.
Should Steven Spielberg
We
be
were,
a billionaire?
we were having an extended
and I was
conversation
saying,
about this.
I was saying not before, like crew gets a better pay, bro.
Like at least 80 racks
Yeah.
a movie or something.
$80K per person, bro.
Everyone in the credits. 80K.
Like it could even. It doesn't even have to be up front. It could be like a back end type deal. Like I just think the entire business model for movies is gonna change because it's just so crazy right now. It doesn't make any sense. Billionaires should not exist unless it's me. That is the real sentiment that people have.
Based.
That is the legitimate. The even more Nikki D's sentiment is billionaires should exist because I will be one.
No, I will
soon.
never be a billionaire, bro. 0% chance.
And you're just like
0% chance.
you're just taking the boot. You're just
No. It's just like
you guys work so much harder than me. You're so much smarter than me.
it has nothing to do with that, bro. It has nothing to do with that. It's all about like
You just
how
even
much has
say- I
someone
cannot believe you're
contributed
saying
to
the same-
society.
We're not talking about Spielberg making the decision. We're talking about should it be the case.
That's exactly what Drew said.
I know,
bro.
it's literally what Drew said. It's so crazy. I guess, honestly, I guess I'm not speaking clearly enough.
Because it's a fact, bro.
But I'm not arguing
Spielberg
that
doesn't get to decide.
I'm not arguing that Spielberg gets to decide. I'm just saying, like, everyone.
Okay. What do you think Spielberg's
to get
doing
paid
in
more.
his negotiations?
He's just trying to get as much money as he can.
For himself,
For himself, right.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that how the negotiation works, bro?
Yeah.
Isn't that how you negotiate when there's a contract and your skills are on the line, like on the table for the person to use?
The problem is there's never any. That's actually enough. I don't need more. In the like, that doesn't exist in business.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
where there's
killing
enough,
us.
yeah.
Where somebody goes, oh, you're actually offering me way more than I need.
Yeah.
Like I don't need that much. That will never happen, and it needs to start happening for the good of everybody.
Okay, actual question for Nico.
I'm the next billionaire. I'll share with you guys. Not crazy about billionaires existing, but realistically, I think they could be allowed to exist, but should be heavily, heavily taxed.
Agreed. 100, which is how it kind of. I mean, they should be taxed more than they are today.
Yeah.
I would be hard pressed to disagree with that. But Nico, honest question right now.
Yeah.
Okay, if you took like all the people in the United States for the past like 200 years or whatever, right?
Okay.
And you're like,
For the past 200 years.
okay, as soon as you make $10 million, you just quit everything and just retire. Like no matter who it is. Like whether you make movies or you are a CEO or whatever the fuck you do.
Once you hit 10
you hit 10 mil, you retire.
You're not allowed to
and
work.
you're not working anymore. Do you think we would be better off today if that existed from the get-go?
Yeah, fucking maybe. But I
think it's an obvious no. I think it's an obvious
because
no.
you just like the new tech is automatically makes us better.
No, it's like people revolutionize industries, and if
but that's automatically good.
No,
Okay.
but over the long time, it has been very good.
It has
for consumers.
For consumers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's we're not. We shouldn't be consumer like.
We are
that shouldn't
consumers.
be the main.
We buy shit. It is what it is.
No, it's not.
Everyone's a
It's
consumer.
not. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Literally, other countries aren't like that.
They don't just buy shit.
They're not consumers on our level. They're consumers. Like we are hyper.
Well, I mean, we spend the most money, obviously,
because our shit, our culture is all about consumption. We're a consumption ass country, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's a problem. We don't do like moderation. It's just fucking give me it all.
So you think 50-50 if we would be better off or not under that?
Yeah, because when you ask me that question, wait, which restate the question?
Okay, for the past 200 years,
Yeah.
whenever
excuse me.
someone gets to $10 million,
Right.
they instantly have to
Instantly
retire.
have to
They
retire.
can't work anymore or own stock or anything.
That's a weird rule
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you actually are no longer.
What would be your number if that was like a?
Well, I wouldn't do the like once you hit a number you're retired.
But you said there should be a number where it's like, okay, after that.
Yeah, but it's not retired. It's just like you just get taxed.
Okay.
I mean, it used to be when our like middle class was at its strongest. The top like 1% was getting taxed like 90% over maybe like $10. I don't know what the number was, but like once you make over whatever, everything you make over that was like 90% tax.
Yeah.
And that was when our country was at its strongest.
We also had a bunch of tariffs and other bullshit at that point. Fuck that period of history.
Dude,
that's what Trump uses to justify the fucking tariffs. Okay, fuck all that.
Yeah, no, but the tariffs is a problem. The tariffs, they're not together. The tariffs.
Well, that's how the government made money back then, was tariffs.
Well, tariffs have always been in contention, though. It's not like...
But there wasn't an income tax.
And it's always been... It's low-key always been the tariffs come in, fucks up everything, and then we take the tariffs away.
Yeah.
And things get a little better.
The tariffs are so bad, bro. Even Ronald Reagan, as much as I hate the guy, he knew tariffs were fucking horrible for a country.
So let's say on a film set, how are you distributing pay? You're saying it should be equal pay for all crew, blah, blah, blah. Because I feel how it is now with the status, the skills of the person is overlooked. Like on the crew, you mean, is overlooked?
The number one reason people get paid to make movies is because they can get people to watch the movie. That's why actors make the most money. Mm-hmm. That's why directors make the most money. That's why the production crew doesn't, because like no one goes to a movie like, holy shit, this directing crew is fire. Because it's a fucking different directing crew for every movie, right? Like, that's just not how it works. People don't go to see the director, or people don't go to see the. Yeah. They go to see the actors. They go to see the directors. They don't go to see the production crew. As sad as it is, that's a fact, right? Like,
it's not like a solid. It's not like a 2 + 2 is 4. It's not like 100% of the time. Like, it's different, bro. I think you can incentivize different shit.
Yeah.
I think you can live in a world where people are like, what draws people out to see a movie is just like the idea of the concept of the movie. You could get there. Well, also I'm saying people. What I always think is I'm like, oh, the film industry is just gonna become like a working class, and like there's just gonna be less and less people making that kind of money.
Yeah.
Like it's just not gonna happen. Like it's not gonna happen. Like movies are a niche now. It's not like nobody goes to like. There's no movie like everyone goes to see. That shit's over.
You get like one a decade or something.
Yeah, it's like Avatar. It's like
the
last Avatar was the last movie where it was like, oh, people went out to see that bitch. And I bet you this one that comes
even
out...
Even Oppenheimer, like that was movie buffs. That were in that.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't
and
like...
it made a lot of money, but it wasn't like wide appeal. It's so bizarre. I don't know. It's... I gotta think about it when I'm not drinking.
Exactly. Or should we finish the Mamdani?
Percentage of profits for all involved, I agree with. Yes, I do agree with that.
Hell yeah.
Alright, we'll finish the Mamdani. Which I fucking clicked away from.
No, it was just oh no, yeah. We'll be right back.
1 second.
For some movies, it doesn't need to have star power if the trailer or marketing hooks people. But I mean, like star power helps, obviously. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. Like, of course, it's not the only factor, but it is a big factor.
Is a great example of like, well, now it's become a thing where there's big directors, but like horror movies used to be like fucking unknowns all around, and people love the horror movie. And
also, if the trailer is good, you could say people are saying it because of the director, right? Like,
what?
If the trailer is super hype, like you could say people are saying it because of the director. No?
A little bit. Alright, let's finish this Zoran video.
I would imagine that some of the big headlines recently are going to come up tomorrow night as well.
We already saw this
for the Israeli military. And that's what gives me pause about issuing any kind of focus on ensuring that I think it's too early to do so.
Too early to say.
But if it proves to be something that is lasting, something that is durable, then I think that's where you give credit.
So you've denounced Israel and the United States for the response to the slaughter on October the 7th. In fact, at times you've called it a lasting stain, the response, and at times you have left October 7th out of your statements completely around this issue. Right now, you just talked about Israel.
Why no headlines on ICE raids in Chicago and Memphis?
Yeah, like why we didn't do it?
Yeah. Because it's just been happening.
I didn't think of it, honestly, yeah.
It's just been too long. It
sucks. Fucking insane.
There's been an escalation in Illinois, yeah, but it's already
Shout out Pritzker not putting up with the bullshit, though.
Pritzker is staying true to his word. I will give Pritzker a lot of credit.
If any establishment Dem is going to win the Democratic primary in 2027 or 2028, it would be a Democratic governor that is like killing it right now.
Is standing up to Trump, yeah.
If any of them are gonna, which I don't think any of them will. I think it's gonna
be someone totally new.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Someone coming out of the blue is gonna destroy.
I wouldn't complain about that.
I really do think that. But if that's not the case, it's gonna be like a fucking Gavin Newsom and a fucking Pritzker.
Yeah.
Cory Booker. You know who it's not gonna be?
Not Cory Booker.
You know it's not gonna be?
Not Cory Booker.
Not Cory fucking Booker.
Zero fucking
chance. That man
is
a spineless.
No, he sold the bag for sure.
Spineless.
He should have just listened to Ryan Grimm, bro.
I can't believe Rosario Dawson dated that fucking guy.
Yeah?
Every time I think about it, I'm like, what is happening?
That is crazy.
What is that? What is that, bro? He's a fucking... He is the loser of the week, by the way. We have not done that in forever. But loser of the week, Cory. We're gonna do Cory Booker next.
Cory Booker,
We're gonna watch that clip
next. He's killing some Palestinians, but Hamas is killing Palestinians within Gaza, and
fuck this question already.
They have not returned.
Well, that has been happening, right?
Yeah, yeah, but that's not.
It's like killing civilians or something. No, is bad. Killing civilians is bad, right?
You're literally falling for this.
What do you mean?
You're literally falling for this.
Is Hamas killing civilians not
you
bad?
Just talked about Israelis
it is bad, but that's
Hamas
not.
Is
like there's
in the past week that has been a big problem in Palestine right now. Yeah, obviously. What?
Yeah.
Killing
1 week.
Yeah.
Out of
Palestinians
the 2 years
within Gaza.
Just this, not even anything
they
before
have
that.
not returned the bodies that they promised to return, including 2 Americans, Itai Chen and Omer Nutra, whose families we have interviewed over these months. So, what is your response to what Hamas is doing now?
I think those are bodies and remains that should absolutely be returned, and I think that I have no issue with critiquing Hamas or the Israeli government because my critiques all come from a place of universal human rights. And my focus, however, is right here in New York City and transforming the most expensive city in America into one that's affordable for each and every New Yorker.
But, okay, I want to get to that, absolutely. But do you believe that Hamas should lay down their weapons and leave the leadership in Gaza?
I believe that any future here in New York City is one that we have to make sure that's affordable for all. And as it pertains to Israel and Palestine, that we have to ensure that there's peace. And that is the future that we have to fight for.
But you won't say that Hamas should lay down their arms and give up leadership in Gaza.
I don't really have opinions about the future of Hamas and Israel beyond the question of justice and safety and the fact that anything has to abide by international law. And that applies to Hamas, that applies to the Israeli military, applies to anyone you could ask me about.
Centering it on international law based W take. Even though...
If only international law was real.
If only it actually meant something. Unfortunately, it really doesn't to pretty much anyone in the Middle East.
Dog shit.
Yeah, it's
mean
kind
anything.
of unfortunate.
Means nothing. Like, Zoran is handling it pretty well.
W Zoran.
Miles better than any... Let's look at how Cory Booker
let's
responds to the same kind of questioning.
Compare and contrast.
Yeah.
And he, by the way, he was even more nuanced than just saying, yes, he's a war criminal. He even went more in depth than that to explain why.
Zoran?
Yeah. Like, Zoran gave the best answer you could have possibly given.
We're going to go Twitter clips.
Yeah, that first one should be good. Or that second one, too.
There's a few clips, though. No, I'm trying to find the war criminal one. When they ask him, like, is BB a war criminal? Okay, I think this is the one. This is it. All right, so that's Zoran, true progressive mayoral candidate in New York City.
He's gonna win in 2 weeks.
He will win in two and a half. I can't believe it's in
two and a half weeks. Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
It's coming up soon.
Time flies by.
We'll be covering it in like 3 weeks, guys.
I mean,
how fucking hype is that? We'll be covering the election live.
We're like 20 episodes away from a year of this show.
We're killing it, bro.
We actually are at a year of this show, which is crazy.
Insanity.
Right. We need an editor.
Yep.
Hit
us up.
Clip the show. Make TikTok clip.
All right, watch Miss Welsh.
So Zoran, real progressive. They said he has said if he's mayor and BB steps foot in New York, he's getting arrested.
Yeah. Because
he's being charged with international court shit.
Yep.
And now these ladies who are ballers, like fucking every day.
Honestly, this girl is the main baller.
Yeah, she's
the
way
one on the left.
Yeah, this lady is way more
incredible.
outspoken.
I haven't heard that much from her, but she's awesome.
This lady's a baller. Doesn't give a fuck. Asks them the hard questions. Like, I don't know why Cory Booker even agreed to do this.
No, that was fucking stupid.
Do you know what it is?
I'll be right back.
I tell you what it is his staffers, the people that work for these people that go, hey, don't do that, it's not popular. Those fucking people know nothing. They don't know a fucking thing. They literally were like, Cory, go on this. It'll be easy. It'll be a fun time. And then Cory gets fucking sloshed, bro. Sloshed. Why no headlines about no? What about the Supreme Court ruling on the Voting Rights Act? I actually don't even know what that is. I'm gonna Google it. Supreme Court ruling Voting Rights Act. Let's do this one. Oh, we're not gonna do this one. Supreme Court's conservative supermajority signaled deep skepticism Wednesday over the creation of a second majority black district in Louisiana and appeared to at least weakening the landmark voting rights in a way that could limit minority representation in Congress.
He definitely had no idea what he was getting himself into.
I gotta read more about that.
Cory Booker didn't.
Yeah, no idea. And now here we go. So this is Cory Booker, basically answering the same kind of questions.
Yep, as Zoran just did.
And Zoran was being interviewed by conservatives on Fox News. These are progressive Democrats interviewing establishment Democrat.
Yep.
APAC funded.
I think that the United States, and particularly the Democratic Party, we have to be leaders on this issue with Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu. It's something that there is a big, loud beat in the base that's permeating all across the country. When you have people in Oklahoma that have never been political before start to talk about it. And here's what I'm scared about, and I've been talking to other politicians that have come on the pod about this. You have Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is an anti-Semite. She is a real Jew hater to the core, and she is starting to message now. MAGA is not America first, where they've been Israel first. And for rural people and suburban people, when they hear that messaging, it allows a grifter and an opportunist like Marjorie Taylor Greene, for people that don't follow the 24-hour news cycle, to say, yeah, why do they have free health care and we don't?
Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's kind of doing the Nick Fuentes thing.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is messaging on Israel better than
Israel
like
is
90%.
Israel is so unpopular.
Yeah.
That it's making the true anti-Semites and Nazis popular.
Yeah.
That's how bad shit is.
It's fucked.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
But people want to use that to go, it's just anti-Semitism. Israel is doing nothing wrong. And that...
Can't it be a little of column A, a little of column B?
It could be.
Does it have to be all Israel bad? Like, some of it is anti-Semitic. A little bit.
There is some straight... I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene is the perfect example.
Yeah, she really is.
It's rooted in anti-Semitism. But people...
are upset.
Her like optics or her rhetoric hides the anti-Semitism.
It does. She's good at that. She is good at
behind like trying to be like, this is just corruption.
Yeah. Not so much of that when she was talking about the Jewish space lasers,
yes.
But when she's talking about the genocide, it's a little.
That's how bad the shit is. Is like you're making Marjorie Taylor Greene look good.
Yep.
It's so fucking stupid.
She makes a great point with that.
Yeah, she is killing it. I have not seen this part of the clip.
No, I didn't either.
Yeah.
Why are we sending them all of these bombs and they're killing kids and we don't? I think in order for us to come together as a party in 2026, it's going to take leadership saying things like Benjamin Netanyahu is a war criminal. We have to stop.
100% right. 100% right. Anybody who's like not critical or who's like if you support
like
Israel.
war criminal is the lowest of bars
If-
for Nettie to reach. Like he absolutely reaches that bar by any definition.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of people that hit that bar.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Obama.
I don't.
He could hit the war criminal charge. He loves fucking. What? Because Obama was so nice, dude. He spoke
Even
so
George
well.
Bush, I wouldn't
There's
call
no-
a war criminal.
Okay, see, that's even crazier.
No.
Oh, all right. Somebody please clip that. Spread it everywhere. Let's see what happens.
Stop funding the war. And we've evolved on the issue. And I think it's okay. I think we're all at a place right now where we can accept that we have the leaders that we have. And I agree with you that we agree on 98 out of 100 things. And if we agreed 100 out of 100, we'd be in a cult, would be MAGA. And we're not that. We're always going to disagree on things. And I genuinely hear you when you say people don't know who Chuck Schumer is. You're exactly right. So many Americans do not know who that is at all. We all do, obviously. And I think the economic messaging, but I do think that if the Democrats leave this vacuum there, it's going to get filled by the people in MAGA that are seeing a post-Trump
Accurate.
America. And it's super easy messaging with the America First thing. It's just something I want you to think about because.
And now we're about to watch Cory Booker. Just just
worst
nail it.
answer.
He's about to nail it, bro. You can't watch how a real politician works.
I think it's a political liability for our party right now.
They're calling me for a vote. Let me just say this. So first of all, why aren't people talking about when Obama was using American jets to refuel Saudi planes that were dropping bombs on Yemenis children?
Already fucking not addressing the issue. Straight to Obama. Straight to look, Obama did crazy shit. We're not calling him. This should work on you in theory.
Yeah, that isn't really what he said though.
Why weren't we yelling and screaming that? I spoke out against it. But
He's just pointing out that there is a double standard with like Democrats today versus like anybody in the past. Like why are people critical of Democrats for what Trump's doing?
Why?
No
Because
sense.
we got our shit together and we know what's actually happening now.
Yeah.
We know the real bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
But why are people critical of Democrats instead of Trump? That's what I don't get. Like, why do people protest against Kamala but not Trump? That's what I'll never understand.
Why do people protest against Kamala and not
specifically in terms of Israel and Palestine?
Two things.
Yeah.
One, they do protest
Against
not
Trump?
as hard, but they do. There are. And second, because there's real fucking threats to protesting Trump, bro. They'll fuck you up.
Isn't that like having courage or something? Like
Yeah, but it's
protesting the guy that's actually doing the bad thing instead of the lady that might have gotten elected and then would have done something.
Yeah, but like you're basically saying if you really believe that, go die.
No, I'm basically saying that
Go get fucked up by the cops.
protesting
Go
Kamala.
get mace.
Protesting Kamala
Also,
was like, what's the point?
it's to
Like,
move her.
But
to
she
move her
wasn't
on the issue.
But she wasn't even like she was.
She was bad on Gaza.
No, but she didn't have any power in regards of Gaza.
Yeah, but when she's running, she's gonna if she wins, she's gonna have power, and she had no intention of doing anything different about Gaza.
I don't know, bro. She was critical of some of what Israel was doing. Yes, she wasn't openly critical
She
of
would
everything that they were
occasionally
doing, but
throw a bone, but
yeah.
the actions weren't. The words the words,
But no matter
were barely
what.
there. The actions were non-existent.
But either way, the actions that Trump does are 10 times worse on Gaza.
But that's not motivating the people anymore, bro. That guy's
Clearly.
worse is not a good argument for Democrats anymore. They still think it is.
No,
They-
but I just don't understand why you would protest her and not him. Like, I truly don't comprehend
because
that. Like,
one. Okay, you're asking why they don't protest Trump more than Kamala, because they do protest Trump. There's like a No Kings protest happening,
but on that's not a Palestine protest though.
They
but
do protest every fucking day, bro. Dude,
It
you're
seems like when it comes to
crazy.
Trump, they
no,
don't
this
give a
is
fuck.
this is you're being fed bullshit. I hate this.
I just truly think that when it comes to
No,
Trump, they
you
don't
truly
give a
are
fuck.
wrong, dude. Well, it's also like it is also like, yeah, he's not gonna listen to any protest. He's gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
We already.
That's not what I'm saying, though.
He
That's not what
already
I'm
knows
saying.
we're against it.
That's not what I'm saying, though.
What, you're saying why don't they protest Trump more than Kamala?
Because
Is that not what you're saying?
Yeah, but the reason I'm saying that is because like Kamala had no power when it came to Gaza. Like, what could she have possibly done?
Bro, in the election, Trump and Kamala had no power. They both had no power.
Yeah.
So how is this an argument?
But now Trump's the president, and nobody's protesting him now.
Oh, you're saying
Palestine.
post Trump winning, they're protesting Kamala?
No, but they're not protesting Trump. You
But-
know what I'm saying, bro.
Bro,
Come on, there's no Palestinian protest
Yeah, because,
against Trump.
dude,
it's crazy.
it's not.
And I don't understand
it. I don't know how you don't understand it because there is like threats to protesting. Like you can get fucked up protesting Trump, bro. What are you talking about?
So that's a reason not to?
Yes,
Okay.
bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
The No Kings protest.
That makes no difference. That should make no difference.
The No Kings.
You go to a Kamala protest, you get the protest, you're not gonna get arrested, you're not gonna get fucking shot with a rubber bullet. Versus
but the No Kings protest was massive.
Mm-hmm.
And were there really any retribution for that? Like, I don't remember a ton of people getting arrested at those.
You're right.
There was some isolated incidents.
You're right.
But
I love Trump. I love Trump now.
people don't protest him because
Nickety,
they're
you're out
scared.
of your mind.
They see the power he holds, and people are weak.
Yep, that's what I just said. But he doesn't buy that.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, he just literally a fantasy, bro.
Yeah.
You're living in a dude. So you fully believe if people go protest, they're safe protesting Trump. Do you think they're safe protesting Kamala?
Today, yeah. I mean,
At any point.
I don't know. It depends.
You
where
don't know.
It depends where it's happening.
That's crazy.
This isn't like you can't just ask. That's such a vague question, bro. Oh, are you safe protesting one person but not the other? You can't say that for. It depends what city you're in. It depends like if there's National Guard there.
I feel like you can make a generalization. I feel like you can easily say you're safer protesting Kamala than Trump. I feel like there's no brainer on that one. That's crazy. That's crazy.
What happened at the No Kings protest? Was there like people dying and stuff? Like I don't think so.
Okay, you're right. Actually, it's equally as peaceful. You're fucking right.
Boom.
You fully believe that?
I don't.
It's equal.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's dumb as fuck.
Who's
That's
making it
dumb as fuck.
dangerous? I don't understand.
ICE, the police.
Like the other Trump,
ICE, the police are making it dangerous.
the other Trump supporters, or
No, ICE and the police.
Okay, but that's today. Like, I'm not just talking about today, bro. Ever since this whole situation started.
You're fucking
during
right.
the election.
You're
during
so
the election,
right, Nikki D.
Were we not talking about during
I'm
the
done
election?
talking. I can't even. I don't know what to do here. People who do protest and stand out get all the MAGA haters, and the media doesn't cover it because so much media is biased. Last book I read was Atomic Habits. How about you? It's scary for many people to protest, so they fear being deported with everything going on. That's another one.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, if you're an immigrant, I
police.
totally understand. Yeah, of course.
So but if you accept that,
Yeah.
then you have to change your argument.
But bro, I wasn't just talking about one time you're comparing protesting Trump now
Nope.
to protesting Kamala back then.
Nope.
I'm saying both
Nope.
back then and today.
Nope.
Like,
You're incorrect you're assuming the argument incorrectly.
but that is what you compared. You said Trump
No.
today. Okay, never mind.
No. Kamala anytime versus Trump anytime. The Trump protests are the riskier protests to go to. I think that's so obvious.
But Trump wasn't president during the
Oh my
election.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, because of the police and ICE.
Nope, that's not what I just said.
Okay.
What I just said was that you're just for sure safer protesting Kamala than protesting Trump. You don't agree with that?
Protesting Kamala then versus Trump now.
At
I would
any
agree.
time.
No, definitely not. Like during the election.
That's absurd.
During the election, why?
You're actually absurd.
No, but why would protesting Trump be more dangerous during the
It's
election?
actually absurd. Actually fucking absurd. All right, we're gonna go back to this club.
Okay.
Super safe protesting Trump. pre-election.
Bad, but we have to talk about current.
Please let me finish. Please let me finish, because they're going to pull me away.
That's hilarious.
Why? And again, I've been fighting for more funding from the Horn of Africa to the Congo to Sudan. Why can't we get people to care in this country enough?
I hate this.
Yeah.
Does this work for you?
What is he saying? Care about what?
He's literally just doing like whataboutism.
Yeah, that's kind of
He's just going like, why don't you care about this, the Congo, or this thing, or that
Top
thing?
podcasts
Yeah,
are saying it's wrong that we are implicated in so many things, people dying on the continent of Africa. Why Haiti? Why can't I get top mainstream media people to give a damn about the atrocities there? The International Criminal Court singles out Israel, but not Iran, not Syria, not other folks. I don't understand.
Is that valid?
I zoned out. What?
He said, why does the International Criminal Court single out Israel, but they don't say anything about Iran or anything about Saudi Arabia or anything about like these other countries that are violating human rights? Is that valid or no?
Why doesn't the UN say something? Is that what he said? International
Let's just watch
Court?
it again. Let's just watch it again. Yeah, the ICC.
You're saying he's valid right now?
I think that
to give a damn about the atrocities there. The International Criminal Court singles out Israel, but not Iran, not Syria, not other folks.
This specific point is a valid one.
But it's still whataboutism.
It's still, yeah, it is.
This is a valid whataboutism.
I mean, the point that he's making is true.
But it's not a valid whataboutism. Like,
is it a good response to what she said? No, it is not.
No.
Like, he should have just said, yes, Benjamin Netanyahu is a war criminal. We haven't even gotten
to that yet. I don't even know if that's in this clip, actually.
But I'm just saying the point that he makes there is a true point. Like, it would be a hard point to argue.
But it's not. It's a true point, but it doesn't change anything.
It changes a little bit.
No.
When you talk about, like, being biased
if we're like, we're really concerned about this problem, and your response is, there's other problems? No, that's not a valid response to this.
That's okay.
That is what he's doing. That's what he's doing. That's 100% what he's doing. They're like,
no, he's saying the International Criminal Court is biased against Israel, and you can see that they're biased against Israel because they prosecute them for certain crimes, but they don't prosecute other nations for certain crimes. That's not exactly whataboutism. That's not exactly whataboutism.
It's pretty bullshit.
Yeah,
it's pretty bullshit. Do you think it's valid?
But not Iran,
I do think that is what the International Criminal Court does, and like it's pretty proven. By the way,
are they anti-Semitic?
Last book I read, it was called When Genius Failed. It was a good book about this failed hedge fund that lost all their money.
Last book I finished was a book called Project Hail Mary, which was fun as fuck.
Hell yeah.
The movie's coming out in March. Wait, is Atomic Habits that good? I might need to tap in.
I heard it was a good one.
It's very good, but you could watch a video or two on it and get the same thing basically. Yeah, 100%. Atomic Habits is definitely worth the read. It really helps you put your mindset and your views into a better perspective to actually change.
Cheers to that.
The last book I read is the BFG by Ronald.
Oh fuck!
No. Is it not Road Dog?
The United States.
I read through 22. I remember.
Syria, not other folks. I don't understand. I'm with you on the ending of the nightmare and the ceasefire. I'm with you on criticizing the Netanyahu administration, which I think is worse than the Trump administration.
He's fucking not with us, by the way.
Yeah.
He's not with us on ending this shit.
You don't know
he's
that.
Not with
That's
us.
Just your opinion.
No, because when it comes to the vote, he's not voting to end shit. He's voting to fund Israel every time, brother.
Yeah.
I think she might say that.
But as a guy who is focusing so much of my effort on ending human suffering on the planet Earth, on the biggest humanitarian nightmares, I can't get people with powerful platforms to speak even once about the nightmares that are going on. It drives me nuts. And it makes me feel like I felt when I was representing Newark, New Jersey, to get people in our country to care enough. Why do I stand out and support people that you and others criticize me for voting for? Because I will never forget when nobody cared about mass incarceration of black and brown people who stood up.
He loves to throw in the identity politics. He loves to fucking do that. I watched a good chunk of the interview.
Yeah.
He really does love to lean on that when he has nothing else to say. Because I grew up in the civil rights. What did he say? I forgot. He said like civil rights mentality or some shit. Like
But he did though.
Yeah. He apparently used to be hardcore, going on hunger strikes and shit.
Yeah.
And now he sucks because he's in the rat race,
Bro, he gave that long ass speech.
His
bro.
forehead is so wrinkly. The all sidesism is strong with this one. With this one, yes.
No, he's talking about Booker.
Oh, with Booker?
I think he is, but
Sorry, I mean, both of you. You guys are the same.
Cory Booker, as much as I don't like him, like he is a strong fighter against Trump, and I'm for that. Like, I don't agree with him on everything, but
he acts like he's a strong fighter against Trump.
he is though. He objectively is.
He's not. He objectively is.
What about the speech he gave, bro? It
That-
was the longest speech in the history of Senate.
And it did nothing. But
He talked for days and days.
you're telling me that speech was effective?
Of course it was.
You're out of your mind. He didn't change a single thing.
Bro, but it's about the motivation and about
Yeah,
signaling
whatever
to
you
people,
want to do it.
Bro,
Nothing.
it's about signaling to people that you are a fighter and you're like gonna go to war for somebody.
Yeah,
and that's exactly
You
what
know
he
why?
did, bro.
You know why it doesn't land?
Why?
Because the votes don't back up his shit, bro.
Okay, he's a moderate. Like, this is true.
Yeah,
But
but he tries to pretend he's a fucking great progressive.
No, he
He's
tries.
like,
No, he
I'm
doesn't.
trying to.
No,
yes,
he doesn't.
He
No,
just
he
did.
doesn't.
He just look at that.
He tries to.
No shot, no shot, no shot, no shot, no shot. He just tried to act like he's out here fighting every day to fix all of humanity's suffering. That's what he just said.
He's a fighter.
Fuck that.
He is a fighter.
No, he's a faker, bro.
He
He's a
literally
fake
gave the
fighter.
longest speech in Senate history.
Not a fight. Not a fight. Not a fight. Not a fight. Didn't do shit.
Of course that did shit.
No, bro.
I remember watching that speech, bro.
We talked about it on the show, and on the show we were like, cool speech, but we even were like, dude, he did the speech the week after there was like, I forgot even what, I think it was a budget vote.
Yeah.
And he just voted along with Trump. He just approved his fucking budget. And the next week did the little fucking shitty speech.
What do you mean the
25
little fucking shitty speech? I'm not gonna let
That's
you
what it is.
disrespect that
That's
like
what
that,
it was.
bro. He gave
That's
the
what it was.
longest speech in the history of the Senate.
Why does-
beating out a segregationist, mind you?
It doesn't
beating
mean
out a
anything. It means
segregationist.
nothing. Your debate shit is seeping through. That doesn't mean anything. So, dude, like, just a long speech doesn't mean shit.
Of course it means shit. What do you mean?
What? Chat, drop in the chat.
That's the hardest that a senator has worked in forever.
Okay. Two things with that one.
Yeah.
One is, I don't fully agree with that. But if that was true,
Yeah.
that would be sad and pathetic.
What more could you do than giving a 50 or 60, I don't know exactly how long it was, but
Wow.
giving as long of a speech as he gave, like, how could you not say that that's resistance? Like, that's the ultimate fight, is it not? Like, delaying Trump from being able to
This
do
is
what he wants to
crazy.
do in Congress.
That's crazy.
By giving a speech, no?
Yeah, delaying a day.
I'm not trying to say that he's like the number one fighter, but like that's a pretty noble act. Can we really say that's not a noble act?
Yes, bro. It's performance art.
Nah.
Yes.
No way.
There's no meat underneath it. It's all facade, bro.
It doesn't matter the length of the speech. I would agree with that, but he also spent the whole speech arguing specifically
It's not even about the
against
content.
Trump.
It's not even about you. Dick writing this moderate speaks volumes to you. Thank you so much, Union, for saying that. Dick, like that speech was a nothing.
Bro, I'm not
It's
even-
nothing but a fun fact on the Snapple to
Listen,
go. Cory Booker gave the
okay,
longest.
to be clear-
That's it. That's the only thing he did was get that fun fact for himself. Of like Cory Booker did the longest.
To be
filibuster.
clear,
that's all he got.
To be clear,
that's all they got.
I am not even like a big Cory Booker fan.
Yes,
he
you
would
are.
be pretty low on my list of people that I like the most. But like that was one of the most noble acts that a congressperson has done in a long time. I don't see how you could argue against
you are
that.
literally. I'm gonna say this every fucking episode.
Yeah.
but it's like literally.
So did he do anything of substance after the speech?
Nope.
After the speech?
Nope.
No, but the speech.
Nope. It was just the speech.
But the speech was great, and it was like a good, effective argument against Trump and his ideology, and it pointed out specifics in what like Trump was doing that was wrong.
This is why we will never win.
Yeah.
This is why we will never win, because that was enough for Nikki D. Nikki D saw that speech, and I was like, that was enough right there.
Dude, I watched that speech and I got fucking hyped. Yes, like
yeah, that's embarrassing, bro.
Okay, you can say that, but that's my honest feeling. Is I watched that speech and I was like, this guy is doing a great service to the country. He's putting his all into defeating Trump.
Here's my analogy.
Yeah.
All right. It's like he's the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Who is constantly like saying the right shit. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do better, and he doesn't. And then you eat it up every time they go, I will do better this time. No, bro. You're one passionate speech away from going, oh, that was incredible. Bro. Dude, it was ineffective. It did nothing.
Okay, but the
bottom line is it did absolutely nothing.
Okay, Nico.
But like make him he was news of the week.
Okay,
he was news of the week.
Here's what the honest fact is if a congressperson did the exact same thing Cory Booker did, where you stand there and you speak for 60 hours or 70 hours, however long it was, if someone did that exact same thing and it was all about Palestine, you would think it was the most noble thing in history. And that's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
Incorrect.
That's a fact.
I don't think that.
If he spent the whole speech shitting on Netanyahu and shitting on our government and shitting on...
You know why I don't think that? Why I don't think that?
I'm listening.
Because speeches are irrelevant. It's words. It doesn't... I don't give a fuck what you say in a speech.
Yeah.
I care about what you vote on. That's fucking it. That's it. I don't give a single fuck the words that come out of your mouth. I want to see your voting record, and that's fucking it. Your voting record is shit. I don't give a fuck how long a speech you give and how much I might agree with the shit you say in your speech. If you don't vote the way that backs up with the fuck speech you're saying, it's meaningless. And that's Cory Booker.
Well,
if you don't see this as performance, I'm sorry to say, buddy, you are an ostrich whose head is plunged in the sands of the Matrix. Fucking goddamn it, Uni. Yes.
Like,
yes.
I don't agree with that because
yes.
So what? So Martin Luther King's eating But you would never say the same thing about
Martin
Luther
King. Victim to some
speeches,
words but no action.
You would never say the same thing about Martin Luther King's speeches.
If Martin Luther King was in the fucking Senate, I would.
He wasn't.
He wasn't. That's why I'm like his speech matters more because he's not. All he has is a speech. He doesn't have voting power. He doesn't have fucking. Can't legislate shit. He's not president. All he has is his words.
So a senator's words don't mean anything?
No, because you have actual power. Your votes is what means something now. If you're a senator, yes, you're. But what a politician says versus what like an activist says. Graded on a different scale.
So doing a filibuster for that long doesn't have any impact.
No,
like, come on, bro.
It didn't. It stopped. Did it stop anything? No.
Okay.
Did it stop anything?
Yes.
What did it stop?
He delayed the nomination of several Trump appointees for the length of the speech, however long it was. I don't know the exact length.
It was like 25 hours.
Yeah, good job.
Useless. It happened on a Wednesday instead of a Tuesday. Did nothing. How do you look at that and go, that was effective right there? You delayed it a day.
I mean, when the fucking...
You made it delay a day, buddy. Let's go.
When the fucking January 6th protesters delayed the election, I thought that was a pretty big deal. Of course it's a big deal when you can delay something. What?
The certification is 100% different.
Yeah.
From
That's not the same thing. I'm not trying to say that. But... what he did was
the most he could
reasonably do. Like, what else could he have done other than that?
You're right. He can't do anything more. We have to accept these crumbs, bro. You love taking these crumbs.
A record-breaking speech isn't crumbs.
Dude, I dream of like a good president coming in and showing you how good things could actually be. Because you set the bar so low on how good things could be.
I'm not the biggest Cory Booker fan.
You're not.
But that specific speech was badass. And it was the best resistance to Trump of anyone not named Gavin Newsom so far.
You're living out so hard right now.
It's a fact, bro.
It's not a fact. You can't say that's a fact.
He delayed a bunch of shit that Trump was going to do. If every other senator did that, then we would actually just have it being delayed.
That would be cool if every senator did that. But
Wouldn't
guess
that
what?
be sick?
Yeah, but you're praising him like that's what happened, and that's not what happened.
Well, that would have been sick.
It
Though,
would,
no?
yeah, but you're praising him on something that would have been sick.
Well, he did his part.
Yeah, but it's useless, bro.
He did his part.
Yeah, he doesn't get credit for doing something that he knows is not going to change anything. Like,
But it did change something, bro.
No, it didn't.
Oh my god, bro.
You're literally telling me a day's delay was a game changer.
Bro, not only that, think about all the people he inspired by giving that speech, bro.
0 people.
You're fucking delusional, bro.
You're delusional.
We're moving on.
Who was talking? No,
We're moving on.
No,
We gotta
no,
move on. We gotta move on.
Dude, no.
He inspired the fuck out of a lot of people with that. Like, come on, bro.
What makes you say that?
He broke the record for the longest speech in the history
So
of the
automatically
Senate.
he inspired.
And not only
that's
that,
fucking stupid.
Mind you, he broke
That's
the record
fucking
of a
stupid.
segregationist.
I don't give a fuck. That doesn't change. That doesn't mean anything, Nikki D. That doesn't mean shit. That changes nothing.
Bro, I don't see what more he could have possibly done. Like, actually.
Bro, what he could have done.
Other than giving the longest speech in the history of the Senate.
Yeah,
Like,
he's actually the best politician we have.
no, he's not the best politician
And
they
he
have,
clearly
but-
is. If there's nothing more he could have done, then he's the best politician we have.
I mean, if every politician did that and delayed Trump's votes by weeks and weeks, I think it would have been a good thing, yeah.
Yeah, but you're giving him the credit of that when it didn't happen.
He did his part.
It doesn't matter. It didn't happen. It doesn't matter.
It sucks that it didn't
doesn't
happen.
matter.
It does suck that it didn't happen.
Not only does it suck,
Yeah.
it makes what he did irrelevant.
No, of course not.
Yes, bro. Dude, if you're in a basketball game and it's
Yeah.
fucking 99-0 and then he makes a 3, good on you for making a 3, but it doesn't do shit for us.
I would absolutely agree with you.
That's what he did.
I don't see that.
That's
at
what
all.
he did. It was 90-0 and he made a 3-pointer and you're looking at him like he's a god. It's like, dude, it's worthless.
Yeah.
It's like a spiritual win.
Well, anyone that's watching, I would urge you to go look at like the highlights of the speech. Like, I truly found it moving, and I thought, like, certain parts of it were like, I don't know, bro. If you think it was a bunch of bullshit, then that's what you think. But I thought it was inspirational. I thought he was doing something to fight Trump in a very brave way that not a lot of politicians would be willing to do. In terms of putting like their labor on the he was up there for fucking a record-setting amount of time. The most the most recent person that was willing to do that was a segregationist protesting the end of segregation.
Does that like affect you so much?
Bro.
Why does who cares?
He literally
Nobody cares about that.
He literally did the work.
No, he didn't. He talked the talk. He did not walk the walk.
He literally did walk the walk.
No, he didn't. That was 25 hours of talk. That was 25 hours
of him advocating against Trump, advocating for the end of ICE, and then, advocating that Trump was doing a bunch of crazy shit.
And then nothing he did changed anything. Nothing.
Well, neither us either. We don't change anything.
Yeah, but we're not in the Senate. If I was in this, dude, does that not make a difference?
I mean, a little bit.
A lot. It doesn't make any difference.
It does make a difference. It does make a difference.
Huge fucking difference. Us versus somebody in the Senate.
We can't give a Senate speech. He can. Yeah. And he was willing to go the extra mile and give a speech that was like the longest speech in history, advocating against Trump. Like, what more could you have asked of him, bro?
Dude.
Actually.
You know what? Dude, so much more shit.
I'm asking you. What more could you have asked
He could organize protests. He could fucking write letters in the newspaper. Bernie style said he could go in to do what Bernie did, which is go into in fucking red states and purple states and go talk to fucking people and go, this is what the fuck is happening. Instead of the dumb little speech he gave that got him to trend on Twitter and did nothing else. The idea that speech did anything is crazy, bro. Hey, drop in the chat if you even knew he gave a long ass speech. Drop, please. Who knew about his long ass filibuster? Please in the chat. Drop if you knew that. Let's read some of these fucking. I need to watch the speech. Feeling FOMO right now.
You should, bro. It was an amazing speech, bro.
It's the most generic speech.
It's not generic.
And his actions do not back up his speech. I agree with Nikki D. Nico, what should he have done in that situation?
Exactly, bro. What should he have done better?
I already said it. I already.
How is
said
that he made one of the most inspirational and powerful speeches ever, yet he's at the bottom of a list of people I care about?
Great question.
I didn't say he's I did not say he's at the bottom of the list. I said he's not one of my favorites, which is true. He's not one of my favorites. Because I feel like there's people who align with my values more than Cory Booker. Having said that, like Cory Booker, he's in his own lane, and he did everything that he could to reject Trumpism and to like go against
popular lane.
I didn't say he's at the bottom of
I think AOC goes harder than Cory.
Yeah, 100%. AOC would be like way higher on my list of people. Having said that, the speech that he gave was one of the more dope things that he's done. Like,
I can agree with that sentence.
Okay.
But that's it doesn't mean shit. One of the more effective things he's done was complete. It didn't do shit. It didn't do anything, bro. He didn't do things.
I knew about it.
Perhaps you value politicians on their actions and track record with good reason. Speech is action, but it does not challenge. It only inspires. We don't need inspiration at this time.
Okay, well, seeing as how the reason Trump won is because people didn't vote, I think we do need inspiration, actually.
And Cory Booker is not inspiring anybody. I knew about it. I can clip it, bro. No, not I can clip it. The girls are fighting.
Bro.
Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. Bro, Nikki D, bro.
I just don't see how you think that he did that speech out of like some nefarious reason.
I don't think it was nefarious. I think he knew that it was. He did it for attention, bro. He did it to get this he did it so people like you go, this guy is fighting, bro. He's a fight. He's not fighting. He's not a fighter. He is not.
That's where I disagree, bro.
He is not a fighter.
As much as I don't like Cory, he is a fighter, bro.
No.
He is doing what he can to go against Trump.
Wrong, dude. Incorrect.
People didn't vote because the system is rigged. It's like you are divorced from context. If people were inspired, Trump would still win. I don't know about that. No, he's not MLK. I'm not trying to say that he is, but it was a badass speech, bro. Like,
if he was just an activist,
yeah,
maybe I would give him more credit. But you're in the Senate, bro. The bar is higher for you.
But an activist can't even speak in the Senate. Like, this guy has...
Speaking in the Senate is not that effective.
Just think about this, guys. Like, this guy has one of the, like, largest platforms in history, right? Like, the U.S. Senate today. And he was willing to stand up there and advocate against the Trump administration for well over 24 hours. And this is, like, an elected official. Like, he doesn't have a reason to do this. Like... There's nothing motivating him to do this other than, yeah, the attention that he receives. That's one factor. I'm not trying to say that wasn't a factor. But, like, this guy was willing to do that shit for however long that he possibly could, right? And people are still critical of him for what? Is the reason that he didn't do enough? Like, I just don't see what more you could have asked him to do. Like... If you were moved by that, you need to watch Scandal. Never seen Scandal. I'm willing to check it out. The system as in the establishment and primaries. What do you mean? People didn't vote because the system is rigged. Our primaries rigged? I don't really know about that. Melly Grant did the same thing but better. Yeah. And also, like, the guy that had done the previous longest speech was, like, from Alabama or something, I think. I forget the guy's exact name. But... it was literally someone who was pro-segregation, like protesting the Civil Rights Act. And he set the record for the longest Congress speech in history. And he was a segregationist, like advocating against the end of segregation, right? And this is the guy that had the record for the longest Senate speech ever. And Cory Booker was willing to go 25 hours to break that guy's record. Like, that's badass, bro. I don't see how that's not badass.
Nikki D loves a fucking record, dude.
Yes.
That's it. Dude, I might even give you it's badass. Changed nothing.
I would give you that it changed nothing. It was badass.
So all you care about is doing badass
I do
things?
think it inspired some people. I do think so.
It did not inspire. It made a couple fucking liberal wine moms post a little snippets on their story. And that's it.
Yeah. Who's Melly Grant? You know about Melly Grant?
No, I don't know who Melly Grant
Now
is.
I'm gonna leave you here.
Right, everybody got to piss right now.
For real.
The system as in the establishment and primaries. If you were moved by that, you need to watch Scandal. She's a character from Scandal. Okay, makes sense. Is that Kerry Washington? The DC fixer? It's time to talk about Wemby. I don't know shit about Wemby. All I know is this entire stream, this whole show is about radicalizing Nicky D. Getting him to see the light. Because he goes to Olive Garden and he thinks that he's with family. He drinks a Red Bull and he sits there like, when are the wings gonna come out? Like, he really he drinks the Kool-Aid, bro. He drinks the Democrat Kool-Aid. It's crazy. I want to reach him so bad. I'm just not smart enough. I need a smarter person to come in here and fucking reach Nicky D because I can't reach him.
Is that what it is?
That is what it is. I just need a more intelligent person.
Nicky D's in the sunken place, low key, no shade. That's fair. Listen, my bottom line is that Trump is the fucking enemy, and whoever's resisting Trump the hardest, I'm a support. And right now, I feel like that's Gavin Newsom. It's not Cory Booker, but that one speech was doing a good thing.
Dude, you base everything off of rhetoric, dude.
Yes. Duh. That's how the world works.
Not true, bro.
That is how the world works.
Does the world... Dude...
That is how the elections
That's
are
how
voted.
you work. That's how you fall for shit.
That is how elections are voted.
Incorrect.
Absolute fact.
Nope.
You think people voted for Trump because of substance?
Nope.
It was all rhetoric.
On that side, yeah.
Duh.
On the Democrat side, nope.
What do you mean on the other side?
That the Republicans will fall for a nice sounding rhetoric.
Yeah.
Not the Dems. Not the Dems.
You say that, and our last presidents were Biden and Obama, like the most rhetoric-friendly people. Not Biden in his later days, but
bro, the rhetoric was.
But Nicky D goes to Olive Garden and thinks he's family. He sits and drinks Red Bull and waits for the waiter to bring wings. I like that.
That's what I'm saying. He falls for this shit.
Yeah.
He falls for this shit.
I love Olive Garden, by the way. Like, that place
I'm not an
is
Olive Garden
elite.
hater. I'm not an Olive Garden
You're telling me
hater.
free breadsticks, free salad, are you serious?
You, as an Italian loving
Yeah.
Olive Garden, is a bit of a sin.
No, it's not.
True, Italians do not like Olive Garden.
Of course they do. What?
Because they're like, this is bullshit. This is anybody who like claims Italianness hates Olive Garden.
Dude, the fact that there's free salad and free breadsticks, I don't give a fuck what anybody claims. I'm supporting that.
I will go to Olive Garden. I'm not an Olive Garden hater.
Yeah.
Give me the. What do I get there? Some pasta. I don't fucking know. It's time to talk about Wemby. What happened to Wemby?
He grew 2 inches. Yeah.
No shot.
He grew 2 inches,
The
bro.
fucking cinnamon.
The fucking 6 guy grew another 2 inches.
He's
over the
7'8"?
summer. Yeah, he's 7'8" now. Or 7'7" or something.
How the fuck? Dude, I dream of growing 2 inches.
Dude, he's fucking 19 and he's growing 2 inches.
Oh, he's
like,
19?
Something like that. I don't know exactly. I think he's 19. I mean, I could be wrong.
I thought he was older. I just cap stuff.
Oh, he's 21.
21.
He's 21.
That bums me out. This man is
Damn, it feels like he was 19 yesterday, bro. I'm getting old, bro.
Dude, the amount of NBA players born after 9/11 is concerning.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't like it.
Anybody after my birthday, honestly.
Anybody 2000s up, I'm like,
It's
what's
a
up?
problem.
What are you talking about? I mean, people that are born in like 2004, I'm like, what do you mean you're not a baby? What do you mean you're not an infant? What the fuck are you talking about?
It
You're
makes no sense, bro.
grown.
Have you seen those memes where it's like the bartender like reading the ID and they're like, oh yeah, you're too young, and they're like, actually, I was born in 2015 or whatever.
I've seen those memes.
Those are good.
That is how it feels, dude. It's Olive Garden is good, but if you go too crazy, your stomach takes 2 business days to reset. It is a lot. He goes 5'3" allegedly. Yeah, I'm 4'6", dude.
4-footer club? Oh no,
Nico,
not the 4-footer club.
Nico, you excited for the Mandalorian movie? I am not excited. I think it's probably gonna be terrible. I wish it was good, but it won't be good. Which one of y'all the Mandalorian, and which one of you Grogu?
Who's Grogu?
Grogu's Baby Yoda. I don't know enough about each character to really decide, but off rip, I'm Grogu. Nicky D's Mandalorian.
Yeah, I'm Mandalorian.
Just off. I've only seen like 2 episodes of the Mandalorian. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
It wasn't my bad.
It was a good couple episodes.
It was alright. I don't know why it just didn't grab me.
Yeah.
I wasn't that interested. I will go see the movie, but I'm not holding my breath on it being good. Any Star Wars shit, I'm not. Andor was a miracle of the universe. I don't know how that came out good, but it came out amazing. But yeah, shout out Star Wars. I just went to go see Roofman. You heard of that?
I have heard about Roofman.
With Channing Tatum.
It looked pretty good.
It was fun. It was a cute movie.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't rate it on Letterboxd.
I was fucking with it. It looked cool.
I'm giving it the 3 stars. Channing Tatum, I can enjoy Channing Tatum on screen. Kirsten Dunst. The story itself is hilarious. It's based on a true story about a guy who escaped prison and hid in Toys R Us.
That's sick.
For 6 months.
I've heard. Wait, that's
for 6 months.
That's a well-known story, I think, right?
I mean, it was a real news story. Yeah, I didn't know about it till I saw about the movie, but the movie was good.
That's a Nico dad movie.
Still
Bro,
haven't.
Nico's dad, one of the goats.
I wonder if my dad would like that movie. It's not actually isn't a Nico dad movie. But he would like.
You don't think he would fuck with it?
He would like it, but I don't think it's not one he would
It's not particularly care about.
My dad loves a religious movie.
Hell yeah!
Those are really my dad's
animated
movie.
One about Jesus. I heard about that one.
That's my dad's shit.
That one's still on the top of my watch list.
I occasionally make him go see shit. We went to see Superman together. Channing is charming. I won't lie. He is very charming individual. What's your most you saw he called out there's a 23 Jump Street.
We all got the same answer to Ryan's question, right?
What's your most anticipated movie?
You know what it is.
What is it?
It's the Odyssey.
That's a good one.
It's the Odyssey.
I've got a lot of that. I am very excited for that one. I think, but in my personal heart, I'm excited.
More excited for what?
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary, huh?
But I read the book, so it's
oh yeah,
it's Phil Lord and Chris Miller. I do like them. I hope that's kind of actually the movie I'm most excited to see that I haven't seen yet. Because most of the big movies that I wanted to see, I've seen. Weapons was a big one for me this year. One Battle After Another was huge. But the rest of the year, I don't actually know. Because Project Hail Mary is next year. Actually, I don't know what's still coming out this year.
I have no idea either. Really.
Good answer, Nick, but I was expecting Marty. Oh, Marty Supreme, yeah.
Marty Supreme is a good one.
Definitely hyped for that one.
That's going to be awesome.
100% hyped. That is high on my list. I actually don't know how I forgot. But Marty Supreme is one of the ones, dude.
Hell
one
yeah.
of the ones, brother.
Who made that one?
The other Safdie, bro.
Oh, shit.
Benny.
That's probably sick.
Benny Safdie. I want to see the Smash Machine and Marty Supreme, because they were brothers.
Mm-hmm.
They were directing movies together.
Yeah.
And now they broke off and now they're directing their own movies by themselves. So it's gonna be fun to see if one of them had the juice and one of them was getting carried. But it seems like both of them have the juice, because Josh Safdie, he's made good shit without his brother, and I have not seen Benny's movie yet, but people are loving it.
Yeah.
Streets are saying it's sick. I'm
Could
excited. Timothée, the legend. The best, the closest thing we have to a movie star right now.
Really?
Timothée.
What about Timothy?
That's exactly who I'm talking
Oh,
about.
Timotei? How did you say it?
Timotei.
Timotei.
Technically,
Is that what the kids are calling him?
No, technically that's how you, because his name, he has like the little.
What?
He's French. He has his name is technically like the French version.
Oh, I never knew that.
Timotei.
Timotei.
But everyone.
I never knew that.
Everyone does Timothy.
Yeah.
But I heard somebody say the right way to say it is Timotei. I think it
Timotei.
might have been Graham Norton.
I will never call him that, but that guy is a legend of the game right now.
I love him.
He's killing
I'm
it.
a fan. I'm
Yeah.
a fan.
Did you guys see those former Good Morning America hosts that got engaged after their affair went public?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Remember a while back?
No,
There
I
was
didn't
some
see
Good
that.
Morning America. They both got fired.
Was it Robin Williams?
They were both married, and they cheated with each other.
Oh shit.
They were both, and then they both got fired.
No, I didn't know anything about this.
And now they're getting married.
That's hilarious.
The thing with that is, and this
Good
is
for them, I
this is a
guess.
relationship truth.
Yeah.
How you get them is how you lose them. So if you get with someone, like if you're cheating, guess how you're gonna lose them? You're gonna cheat
By
on them.
cheating.
bro.
Yep. That's how it goes.
My another thing, shout out my boy Josh. He said this once, and I never forgot it, and I think about it all the time, and I'm like, he's kind of fucking right. If it happens once, it happens twice, bro.
Yeah.
That is a universal, unfortunate truth of
That's
life.
a fact. That is a fact.
99.9%. It happens once. It happens twice.
Yep.
99.9%.
But if it happens twice, does it happen 3 times?
It's a learning curve.
Probably, right?
It's a learning. Happens. The chances of it happening twice are high.
Yeah.
Once you do it twice, the chances of it happening a third time are even high. Like
Yeah.
it's just more.
I could see that.
More and more common.
But if it does happen 3 times, then it's like fuck the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. You know what I mean? Like it's gotta be what it is.
She don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
Nope.
That's what it is.
Shout out to J. Cole, man.
Shout out to J. Cole,
One of the legends of the game.
one of the top biracials.
He knew what it was in that Kendrick battle, bro. He ducked out. He knew what it was.
He actually did.
He made the right choice.
He really. Has any rapper ever like apologized during like a rap beef?
Only one, and it was the best
And
decision
it was the
he could have made.
smart move. It was the used to be. I don't think.
Yeah, yeah.
I think there was a sweet spot where cheating was really bad, but now people are just like.
This is one aspect of your life, man.
You're just
like,
a cheater. Like
Yeah.
you're not a criminal. You're just a cheater.
Like that. Well, I mean, there was the Coldplay thing.
Yeah,
That was
that one was a big deal because everybody got to make fun of a rich person.
That is true.
That's what made it huge. Is that guy
That's a
ended
good
up
point.
being a CEO of a company.
That's a great point.
And she was head of HR, at that
is
company.
so funny, bro.
Like the elements aligned to like if you wrote like a script and that happened, people would be like, it's so contrived, like it's so unrealistic. So
HR is so fun. It's such a good touch.
her being the HR is like, it almost makes you be like, that's made up, it's fake.
Yeah, there's no way. It has to be.
Because that's so on the nose of like irony.
Yep.
So the stream fucking went out.
No way. Drop frames 188. That's not that bad, right?
I should wait, it's back.
We only
We're
dropped
good,
we
yeah,
only
we're
dropped the
chilling.
188.
And
We're
our
fine.
delay went
We're
up to
fine.
9 seconds, which does suck.
So you
but-
guys are 4 seconds further behind than you were before.
it's
Sorry
usually
about
a
that.
5-second delay.
But it is what it is.
I don't know how to fix it. Problems are the problems. They had to start getting married. Yeah, but fun cheating. So Kim Kardashian did an interview,
Yeah.
and they were like, "What's it like co-parenting with Kanye?"
And she was like saying something about, oh, the Lamborghinis would just go missing, and he would
Yeah,
give them to
he
the
would
friends.
he would get home and he'd be like, "I gave the Lamborghinis away to my friends."
That is a funny.
So how
ass
often
thing.
does Kanye see the kids? When he calls, when he wants to, unless I have to protect. It is. Kim Kardashian is one of those interesting people
Yeah.
where I almost have like mixed sympathy. Like,
Yeah.
on one level, like she's a rich elitist, fucking doesn't give a like, not good person. She's also been through some bullshit,
Yeah.
a lot of bad shit.
Yeah.
Some of it she brought on herself. Some of it came out of nowhere. I feel like the Kanye going crazy.
She could have seen that coming, but
I don't know, because there's like the artist crazy.
Yeah.
And then there's like the crazy, the medically crazy that he went.
He went a different level. Yeah.
He so it's tough. Like being married, having kids with like Kanye, I can't imagine. Like, that's rough. That's bad. That's bad.
But then also, like, Kanye is a fucking idiot.
You know, she's on a TV show that's coming out.
She's on like 3 TV shows.
No, but now she's like in a scripted, like she's acting.
Oh no, I didn't.
She's
know
in like
that.
a drama show.
No, I had no idea.
Where
about that.
she plays a lawyer, and
She wants to be a lawyer so bad.
It's
bro.
I know
She
she
wants to be
really
a lawyer
does. She
so
really does.
bad,
She
bro.
wants to like it's like daddy issues galore. But the show is about like a law firm of like girl boss like women lawyers.
Okay.
That like help women divorce their men and like fuck them up like in the
Child
divorce.
support talking.
Yeah,
is that true? Talking.
Yeah,
is that true?
I mean, it's you're gonna have a hard time watching Kim Kardashian in a movie and believing she's somebody else.
Yeah, honestly.
You're just staring at her like that's.
She should just be one of those actors that only plays herself.
The Kevin Hart style of acting.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
You're just kind of yourself. You're just Kevin in every movie, which I don't immediately hate. If you're that type of actor where it's like I'm just me, but in whatever role. Like I don't fully hate that. Obviously, I prefer like a Leo, a guy who can just fucking transform and be anybody. Like that shit's awesome.
Have you ever seen the one of Quentin or Jamie Foxx talking about working with Quentin Tarantino on? That's such a good one.
I love those.
It's so good.
He's like he's not fucking cool.
He's a slave.
He's a fucking slave. He can't read.
You can't come in here driving your Mercedes Benz
with your fucking Louis bag. Walking in all cool. He's a fucking slave.
And he's like, yes, I would work with him again 1,000 times.
And then, that makes me love Jamie Foxx. I love an actor who's game like that.
Jamie Foxx is so goated, bro. His impressions as well, number one.
He is good. He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
Blame it on that.
And honestly, Django might be my favorite Jamie Foxx movie. It might be.
Jamie Foxx movie?
It might be.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some other great ones.
What are the other
there.
great Jamie Foxx movies?
There's a lot, bro. What do you mean?
What is another one?
Let's check them out.
I think of my next thought is Horrible Bosses.
No, I'm sure there's some that
you know his name in Horrible Bosses?
What is it?
Motherfucker Jones.
That's hilarious. Let's check out Jamie Foxx's film.
That is because he is in good stuff, but Collateral. Banger movie.
Miami Vice.
I have not seen Miami Vice actually.
Law Abiding Citizen.
Dreamgirls I haven't seen. I haven't seen Law Abiding Citizen at all. He played
White
a guy,
House Down was okay.
He played someone named Nico.
Oh shit.
In Rio. I didn't know he was in Rio.
Oh damn.
Why not? No, I mean his film career.
Baby Driver. I forgot he was in Baby Driver.
Oh, you're right. He was.
I forgot that.
His film career isn't the greatest.
It's not amazing.
He's been in some good stuff. His film career is not that great, but he's an entertainer. He is good in a shitty movie.
Yes.
He'll be good in. But I thought you were gonna say that's your favorite Tarantino movie. Was
Django. No. Because although it might be top 3.
Django's up there. Glorious Busters. My hot take. Favorite Tarantino movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, okay. You're going that route. That is a great one. That is a great one.
When I really, if I could only keep one Tarantino movie, I think I'd keep Once Upon a Time.
As old school as it is, I have to put Reservoir Dogs in there.
Reservoir Dogs is awesome.
And believe it or not, I've never seen Pulp Fiction. And I've never seen Kill Bill.
I haven't seen Kill Bill.
I've never seen either of them. We should watch it one of these.
They're doing a double feature at the movies, bro.
No way. For Kill Bill?
Yeah, they're doing it in one
When?
scene. I don't remember the
I'm going to see that. We got to see that, bro.
I would love to go see it.
Hell yeah.
He ate in Ray. I've not. Oh! He played Ray Charles. You're right.
Ah.
He did. Oh, dude. There's one fun little shitty little comedy.
Yeah.
I enjoy the comedy. But Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That one is
Chat. Top Quentin movie. Go. Drew, looking at you. Ryan.
All right, but what's his most underrated movie?
Tarantino?
Yeah.
Oh, most underrated.
Most underrated.
I don't know that there is an underrated movie. I feel like he's either
you're
appropriately
right.
rated, or maybe even slight over.
Slight over.
I would say, as much as Pulp Fiction is great.
Yeah.
But I do think sometimes it's a little overrated. Mm-hmm. Slightly. It is good. And sometimes it's slightly overrated. but overall, he's pretty. Like he is a good. Like I can't deny. Sometimes his interview, his takes are a little whack.
Oh, disconnected.
No, fuck, dude.
Damn, our internet sucks, bro. Delay 50 seconds. What are they on about? Damn, we're cooked.
Fuck, man.
Fuck.
Dude, what is happening, bro? The internet was so fire.
It looks like we still have it. I don't understand.
Yeah, it just keeps getting delayed more and more, bro. What was I about to do?
Are we GG'd? Please no.
Are we GG'd? Oh, we are at 9.5 hours almost.
Yeah, we've been killing it.
We have been killing it.
We never even got through the Mumbai.
We literally. Well, the point is, he's handling himself well,
He is.
and Cory Booker is not. But for some reason, Nikki D finds equal praise in both.
No, Cory Booker's mid. I don't like him as a politician. But that speech he gave was one of the most against Trump things that any senator has done. And he did earn my respect with that.
Yeah, he didn't earn my respect with that at all.
Well, unlucky. Maybe he'll do it next time.
Not unlucky. You're unlucky. Falling for the bullshit, dude.
It's not bullshit, though.
To me, it's as bullshit as when Trump says he's gonna make America great again. Straight up.
25 hours in a row.
The rhetoric is fire. The actions are not.
My faves are Django and Inglorious. Most underrated, probably Jackie Brown.
You know what? That probably
That's
is the
a good
most
take.
underrated.
That's a good take.
I low-key haven't seen Jackie Brown, though.
Low-key in my head, I was thinking Hateful Eight. But actually, Jackie Brown is a better candidate, I think.
I wouldn't say Hateful Eight is maybe within the maybe it's a bit underrated.
I think Hateful Eight was really good.
It is. I really enjoy Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
I truly enjoy Hateful Eight.
But no, Jackie Brown is a good shout, for sure. But yeah, I mean, all around, it was a pretty uneventful week, huh?
I mean, no.
If the best we can argue about is Cory Booker.
The thing is it was eventful. The hostages is huge.
That is big.
It is huge. But they're lying about fucking ceasefires and all that shit.
Yeah, I don't think it's
all
gonna
that shit is a
hold.
lie.
But we'll see.
But if
maybe
BB
we'll-
gave a 25-hour speech, you'd eat it up.
No, bro. It's
Yeah.
only because he broke the record and
So if BB broke the record, you'd be like, he did something
I don't.
huge.
Okay, bro. It's
Why does the record matter to you at all?
because it was held by a segregationist.
Yeah, but
And
like
he
nobody gives a shit. It doesn't matter.
Of course, some people give a shit.
Yeah, maybe like a few historians are like, it's fun that he did that.
You have to watch Scandal. Like you would be so moved by the speeches, low key.
Shout out Shonda Rhimes. I feel like Scandal.
Is that a troll or are there
No,
actually really
she
good
loves-
speeches? Yeah, there's really good
She
speeches.
loves Scandal. I don't know if they're really good speeches, but she
Yeah.
loves Scandal.
I'd be down to check it out. I'll be down.
I feel like House of Cards is like the better political show.
Nah, you know what the best political show is.
Veep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Actually, that is the best political show.
Hell
because,
yeah.
Because the world caught up to Veep.
Veep was so good.
Like SNL has this problem too. You can't parody politics anymore because it's so
It's too insane.
fucking absurd.
It's too fucking
That your
insane.
parody is nothing. Your parody ain't shit. Also, SNL is all it does is like reference internet jokes now.
Yeah.
That's literally all it. Half the jokes when I watch SNL, I'm like, oh, like the writers on SNL just have the same For You page as me. That's all. I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, you guys see the same shit I see.
Did you see this stupid ass one where it was Cam Patterson and he was like, oh yeah, like you guys need to let me say the N word or something. Like that's the dumbest
Cam
shit.
Patterson. I'll tell
It
you
wasn't
something.
bad. It wasn't that bad.
No. He hasn't made a splash yet.
No, not yet.
He's done very little.
But that's also SNL. Like they watered down his skill set so much to get him on SNL, which is fine. Like respect to Cam.
I don't know if they watered down his skill set.
No, that might be
Because
overstepping it a little bit.
Because I don't know his skill set as like a sketch writer.
Bro, he says unhinged shit and it's hilarious.
Doesn't say that much unhinged shit though. I told you, like, I saw that dude
In Orlando.
in
right?
Orlando when
Yeah.
he was nobody.
Hell yeah.
I saw him, like, I literally watched him, and then one day on the internet he just popped up
He
on
just made it big.
Kill Tony, and that was it, bro. He
Yep.
blew up because he did the little I collect rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is time. We'll stop because
We'll just do this.
Crazy.
I don't care about that, but this thing.
Oh, it's ready?
Damn, delay 81 seconds is crazy. No, it's
Yeah.
heating up. It's heating
It's heating up. It's heating
Yeah.
up. Heating up.
Chicago Bears.
Chicago
killing
Bears. Oh yeah, how's your fantasy leagues? How are you doing?
it. Incredible.
And all three?
Yep. So in one league I'm 5-1. In one I'm 4-2. And the last one I'm 4-2. So all winning records, all projected to make the playoffs. We're killing it, bro. We're killing
Projected
it.
to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
What a legend. What a legend. We need to get at least like people from one of your leagues in Discord just to talk shit.
I can
on
get
them.
at least 2 leagues. I can get someone.
I
I gotta get my boy Dez. He's on a trip right now, but later on I'll get him for sure.
My kid Scandal, Nikki D. I wish I had it in me to research more and just come with the fact. I'm gonna find some internet like somebody from like a Jubilee video.
Yeah.
And be like, come convince Nikki D of all because I feel like